check, 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 check. Check, check, check. That's a damn fine cup of coffee.
Everybody, what's going on? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, we've got all kinds of things happening. All right, that's my microphone.
This should be muted. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. This should be muted. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. All right. Hey, folks, or folk, I don't know. Is there more than one person here? 4. Hey, we could play like Parcheesi or something. A lot of people here. Haircut 100. Yeah, isn't that something? It just so happened to be haircut 100 for me in my life. So, love plus 1. That's the score. Yeah. I finally, hey, Robin, I got out of, I'm really quiet. Well, I mean, I'm on the yellow and I'm tipping on the red. I don't know what else to do. I just checked my own voice. It sounded pretty on the red. I don't know what else to do. I just checked my own voice. It sounds pretty red. I don't dynamic. I don't know what to tell. I mean, I'm not like yelling. I'm mumbling a little bit because I'm a little bit melancholy, but you can't hear me. I'm hard to make out. Okay, now. How about a lag check? Let's see where we're at, folks. I'll say a number, you type it in, lickety-split, and we get an idea of how much lag there is. The number tonight is 9. As in, I have 9 patients to watch more of my heroes pass away. All right, yeah, so it doesn't look like too much of a lag. Folks, I remember when Stanley Kubrick passed away. It was 1999. He had just released Eyes Wide Shut. I was already pretty much, I was pretty certain it was his last film. It had been so long. I think Full Metal Jacket was like a 13-year layoff. He was getting up there in age. And it was in production hell because Kubrick's already known for being, a perfectionist and taking the same, doing like 200 takes to get one shot. And he was my idol when it comes to making movies. That was my guy. And I know it doesn't make me very original. He's that guy for a lot of people that love movies and want to grow up and make movies and be a visionary director. Well, he was that. And then there's David Lynch, who is basically the other part of the, if I got Kubrick on my left side, I got Lynch on the right, man. Love David Lynch. Love David Lynch. Twin Peaks, for my money, still. And I just can't imagine a scenario where there's ever going to be another, like, fictional, like, storyline show as good as that show was. And for it to come out when it did, for it to be a network TV show, for it to actually, like, have, like, some buzz and take off in that first season, instead of just, like, it being universally panned for being too weird, it was like there was a moment where American, like, just the average Joe was kind of into David Lynch. He'd crossed into the mainstream. He'd done it. I mean, you could say The Elephant Man is a pretty... For you look at David Lynch's film catalog, you look at a movie like The Elephant Man, that's a very straightforward narrative. It's probably the least Lynchian Lynch movie out there, and it's still a great movie. Highly recommended. Great performances. John Hurt, Anthony Hopkins. Beautiful black and white photography, and a tragic story. But for the most part, David Lynch, he's got the reputation for, the bizarre, the surreal. He would show us a way of communicating thoughts through dreams rather than reality. And sometimes he would blur those lines. In fact, he was a magician at blurring those lines between dreams and reality. You go back to Eraserhead. I mean, that's where it all began. I remember seeing that movie for the first time and just being blown away by the visuals, by just the... I mean, you just could look at it and go, wow, this is a movie with no budget, but it's just so... rich with visuals. It's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. And it also, fun fact, I think I saw Eraserhead when I was about 17 years old. And that was the day I decided I'm never going to have children. If you're familiar with the movie, you're familiar with the baby. That gave me too much trauma. I'm like, I can't raise a kid. No. It's anything close to this. I'm trying to think, what was my first Lynch? I mean, my first Lynch introduction really was, I might have seen Wild at Heart before Twin Peaks came out without knowing anything about David Lynch. At this point, I'm like 12 years old. Twin Peaks came out when I was 13, 1990. What an amazing time. Those early 90s, that show. God, I just loved that show. I really enjoyed the reboot that they did, about 4 years ago? Oh, let me get to Blue Velvet DDH. I mean, God, I got so many things to tell you about David Lynch. And, like, from personal, like... So picture this. I'm in, I go to the University of South Carolina. I'm in the media arts program, which is like emphasis on film, video, audio, and photography. And I'm in this class called The Moving Image, which is like the class for going over film terminology and just sort of the language of film and how compositions mean something, the weight in a particular shot means something. The eye level, the camera, everything. You learn the language of film. A lot of it already kind of knew. But anyway, the first day of class in this class, little redundant. The first day of this class, right? The professor, He was just like, "Hey, what is everybody's favorite movie here? Like, I'm going to go around the room and just you tell me what your favorite movie is." And keep in mind, this is fall of 1997, and at this point, everybody had Quentin Tarantino fever. Pulp Fiction, pretty much as a movie, defined the 90s and made every young adult my age just couldn't get enough Pulp Fiction. Couldn't get enough. So when he went around the room, I swear, there was probably 25 kids in this class, and I swear about 18 of them said Pulp Fiction was their favorite movie. I think a couple of people said The Godfather. There were a couple of ones in there. He got to me, and I'm sitting in the back row. I always sit in the back row of a class if I have my choice. I like to see everything in front of me. I don't want anybody behind me doing stuff I can't see. I'm the same way at restaurants. I always sit against a wall facing the rest of the restaurant. I don't like facing into a corner. I got a problem with that. Anyway, he gets to me, and I said Blue Velvet. That was my answer. And the thing was, I sat there and I thought about it because I never really had that answer already ready to go in my mind. I went over it in my mind. I'm like, what is my favorite movie? The, at that time, 20-year-old version of me. And my answer immediately, the professor's eyes lit up. He's like, wait a minute. This isn't just some schmuck kid thinking he's in a major that's just going to be easy where you watch movies. This dude actually knows his stuff. Nobody would say Blue Velvet unless they knew what the hell they were talking about. But yeah, that was my answer. Blue Velvet is an absolute masterpiece. It's an absolute masterpiece. It's not easy to watch. A couple of those scenes. Isabella Rossellini just, Roger Ebert absolutely annihilated that movie. Roger Ebert was like, this is disgusting. This is a terrible treatment of an actor. He thought that what Isabella Rossellini was asked to do in that movie was, too much. But what are you doing if you're telling stories if you're not pushing boundaries somewhere? I don't know. If you're not pushing a boundary somewhere, then you're probably not telling me a very interesting story. But I don't like pushing boundaries just for the sake of it. But I don't think anyone ever accused David Lynch of being exploitative. The guy just, he had a vision. He had a very unique vision. And I say unique, and yet, in his 45-year run or whatever, helming movies, he's left such a mark. You see it all over the place. Have you ever seen an interesting movie that gets just delves into the surreal a little bit? It just immediately conjures up that, like, oh, that's kind of Lynchian. And that's when you've made it as a director, is when your last name becomes like an adjective. That's a very Lynchian shot. That's a very Lynchian scene. That's when you've left your mark, folks. And he did. Rest in peace, David Lynch. I hope the Black Lodge is everything you thought it would be. Got a feeling Mr. Lynch is sitting in a large chair with a checkerboard floor and a big red velvet curtain surrounding a large room, and there's a small man walking up to him talking backwards. And he's going, yep, this is where I need to be. Yeah, and then there was the Dune situation early on in his career, which I kind of feel like that worked out best case for Lynch. Even though the movie bombed, even though it was like a giant production mess and like a budgetary mess, and I can't remember what studio put out Lynch's Dune, but it definitely hurt the studio. And that was pretty much like, all right, David, you really broke through with some cool stuff. Eraserhead, that was great. But all right, we gave you a Hollywood budget, and this is a disaster. What are we gonna do with you? So he went back to just doing independent stuff. small releases that would get good word of mouth, and then those movies would get larger releases and a little more word of mouth. And that was back when movies were given enough time to grow with just a little bit of word of mouth. That's basically extinct now. The studio wanted a lightsaber. Yeah, I mean, there you go. What can you say? Let Lynch do whatever Lynch is going to do. Are you going to hire David Lynch to make your movie? Leave him alone. Leave him alone. Yeah, I mean, look, do I think it's a little drawn out? Do I think they could have chopped off maybe about a half an hour without really losing even just, the vibe of the movie? Because I get it. I get why movies sometimes are longer than people like them to be, because the director likes to really establish an environment and a vibe and really get you immersed in it. And that, it takes time to do that. But I think in the case of Lynch's Dune, I think it was just a little too drawn out. And again, for me to make any sort of criticism of anything Lynch has ever done, I feel really ashamed. But that's probably the one thing that I'd have to point to and go, yeah, you probably could have trimmed that up a little bit. Yeah. Now, when it comes, folks, I will say this, and this is just getting off of Mr. Lynch for a little bit. When it comes to adapting source material in the movies, I honestly, and I feel like I'm in such a minority about this, but like I don't care about the accuracy of the movie versus the book. I don't. I think the whole reason for a book or something to get adapted into a movie is that there's something, as long as it's all done in good faith, like this isn't like a cash grab kind of a thing. Like there's a visionary director that wants to tell a story. He likes the source material, but he doesn't necessarily like the whole movie or the whole story, I should say. It's like Kubrick with The Shining, and Stephen King hates that fucking movie. Wait, are we going to sit here and tell me The Shining's not good? Or that it's unwatchable because it's not faithful enough to the original source material? I don't. To me, everything should stand on its own, If a movie is very accurate to the source material, that's fine. But if it's source material that I'm already very familiar with, then it kind of makes me go like, well, why bother making this if you're not going to change a thing? You're just basically giving me a visual representation of what I already had in my mind when I read the source material. Like it's nice and all. Like, oh, look, they went through the trouble of playing out what happened. But, mix it up. I don't know. That's what I say. Anyway, other Lynch greats. I mean, you got like Mulholland Drive, which is probably like the last one that really got people going. It was that came out when I was in college. I was quite lucky because for whatever reason, the campus had like an auditorium that could play 35 millimeter. It had a 35 millimeter projector, and once in a while you would see like a announcement for like a movie being played, but normally it would just be a movie that I wasn't interested in. But they were like, oh, we got Mulholland Drive. I'm like, hell yeah. And it was like free if you're a student. So I saw that there. That was freaky as hell. Yeah, I just love David Lynch, man. But Twin Peaks, just television will never be blessed like that again, That was such a unique show, so compelling. At a time where you couldn't just binge watch everything. You were just waiting for that next episode. Like, where is this story going next? Anyway. He's gone now. And Bob Uecker as well. So I'd be remiss if I didn't spend at least a minute. I mean, these are two, like, if you're talking a 13-year-old me, 14-year-old me, and you're like, name like 5 people, if you had a chance to just step in their shoes and live their life, like 2 of those 5 people died today. Bob Uecker and David Lynch. A baseball announcer and a visionary filmmaker. Those are like the 2 things that I want more than anything as a career, you know. And Bob made it to 90. He had a great long life. He will be missed. He's adored, folks. Not many people out there that are universally adored with like 0 baggage, 0 controversy or made up shit, whatever. Universally loved Bob Uecker. And rest in peace to him as well. Feel bad for Brewer fans out there. That one's tough. So yeah, it's been a tough day, guys. It's been a tough start to this year. It is this month is half over. And we haven't even gotten to that whole inauguration part. Maybe Lynch, maybe Uecker, and maybe a few others before Monday who are up there in age are probably going, do I really want to be around for the next 4 years? Or is now the best time to check out? Do I want to be around for this? I don't know if I want to be, and I'm 47. All right, so if I'm 90, I'm probably thinking of something. I don't know. Yeah, boy, this is fun. DDH, Judy, Amanda, how you guys doing? So later today, this afternoon for me, in about 4 hours, I'll be at the immigration office, hopefully getting my stamp, and everything will be all squared away for another 90 days, which means starting tomorrow, I got a 90-day window with no distractions, and I got to get this channel built up on the other side with the baseball stuff. Got to get it ready. All that time just sitting around doing nothing with that sciatica, which is now pretty much gone. Thanks for asking. Just a little bit of tingle left out there, a little bit of soreness, but nothing I can't handle. I mean, that's a walk in the park, no problem. Compared to last week, where I felt like I was William Wallace at the end of Braveheart, getting stretched. So yeah, Patton Oswalt is the only reason why I was able to get my eyes on this David Lynch tweet from 15 and a half years ago. And you look at this tweet and you look at the date, the morning of May the 22nd, 2009. These are early days of Twitter. Even David Lynch, like me, probably had a vision of what Twitter could be and how really cool and awesome it could be to have this platform to just express and share ideas, post funny things. You know? You got to think maybe at this point in time, David Lynch thought the same thing. But he writes, these bodies come to an end, but the vast embodied self is ageless, fathomless, eternal. He writes it. He's borrowing, but he's quoting. Sorry. DDH, hold on. DDH is chiming in. Hold on. Taking the Marcia mantle tonight, I see. I tell you what, you guys. All right, we got a new rule. If there's anything they say that's not 100% accurate, or if I'm missing a piece of information, I'm allowed a 15-second window after it happens to correct myself or remember what I forgot to include. Please, give me a 15-second buffer. I don't know why. I just get sensitive. You didn't do anything wrong, DDH. It's me. Oh, okay. See, and now it's all down to miscommunication, which, hey, isn't that what Twitter is for? I don't know. Anyway, I'm sorry, man. I'm sensitive. I'm in my feels right now. I want David Lynch to still be around. God, what a head of hair on that man, too. What a head of hair. I mean, I look at like 80s David Lynch before he went gray. He had a mop head of hair, but you never, I couldn't see it at the time that he would grow up to have the best damn old man hair in the history of mankind. But he did. He most certainly did. Ah, man. Kubrick is gone and Lynch is gone. 25 years apart. Which means 25 years from now, somebody check on my man Ari Aster, because there seems to be a pattern forming here. All right, folks. Oh, my God. What is all this fried garbage? Oh, God.
All natural nuggets, okay, or bites. I mean, we call them bites because they're
all natural nuggets is already like a conflicting phrase.
Absolutely so big. So if you just tried the,
I eat 4. Mm-hmm. And how much protein does 4 give you?
Speaking of great hair,
I mean, they're so
it's 20.
flavorful
It's
and juicy.
23 grams of.
her hair looks like it would just snap off like peanut brittle.
Protein.
Got way too
So
much
you get
product
from
in
about
there.
4 to 4.5 of these, depending on the size. But you're going to see they're all different sizes up here, and the
Are
reason
they?
is that because we're actually
They all look
hand-cutting
very
these.
similar in
These are all
size.
hand cut.
Over here. You
So
wanna
this,
just show us
yep,
a
this is the
little
original.
how
But
juicy this is?
look how first. So I'm going to hold
There
it.
she goes with the finger again. Lady, get your digit.
Up so you can
Okay.
see it, because I want you
What,
to
what
show,
are you pointing at?
Yep,
A
this
little
is the
bit.
original, but
Okay, everybody look at the one piece of cross-sectioned meat dead center in the middle of the frame of the shot of your screen. Don't look at any of these other background pieces. Don't let this distract you, or this marble counter, side counter. None of that. In fact, don't even look at my finger. Just look at what I'm pointing to, please.
look how first. So I'm going to hold it up so you can
Okay.
see it, because I want you to show how thin the crust is.
Yeah.
Okay, it is just lightly pankoed, right? And this
That doesn't look very thin. That looks like a solid inch of crust or filling or whatever.
is our original, but look, it's all chicken meat. Look how juicy this is.
What is that right there, though? And this chicken looks...
Here's what you're going to do. You're
What
gonna
are you
make
doing?
those bites, and you're going to toss it on top of a salad. You're going to make those bites. You're going to put it in a taco and have chicken tacos with a
Why are you telling me I'm going... Why? You're supposed to say you could do these things. You're telling me I'm going to. Why?
little bit of crispiness. You're going to make those bites, and you're going to have some chili on the side. Or actually, we had some of the St. Clair's with the stew that we had earlier
Yep.
today.
Huh?
And you're going to make these, and you're going to have a salad or just your
Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles.
veg, which is totally perfect. Or you make chicken and waffles, a new kind of honest
What the hell do they do to... How do you fuck up bacon this bad?
salad, or just your veg, which is totally perfect. Or you make
That looks like...
chicken and
Ew.
waffles.
Bacon. You cooked the shit out of it.
A new kind of on its head version of chicken and waffles. It's M133030. That's your item number. And you let us know 3 pounds or 6 pounds. And because they come in 1 pound bags, if you're a smaller
I won't be able to tell you if it's a 3 or 6 pounder until after I'm done letting... never mind.
household, we respect that. Smaller household, this is one
you
pound
doing?
bag. So you can squirrel it away, tuck it on the sides of your oven. I'm
Can I put it in my freezer?
somebody, smaller household,
Yep.
and I just squirrel it away, and then whenever I want it, I take out four at a time. In my home, 10 minutes in the air fryer, 400 degrees, they come out perfect. But again, everybody's air fryer is slightly different. Don't worry, the directions are right on the back. And in here, this is saying approximately 4 servings per pound, 4 4-ounce servings. So when you're getting 3 or 6, right? 6 pounds is 24 servings.
Yes.
6 pounds is 24.
Holy shit. No, 6 1-pound bags, so 6 pounds, $100. Yeah.
4-ounce servings for 5 easy payments of that. 4 easy.
Don't worry, it's still a ripoff, just not that much of a ripoff.
payment, excuse me, of that $25.
And Rachel, it's all natural, all white meat. If you look at these pieces
look
I
at
just
the
cut
pieces
up
up
here.
top.
I want to
Keep
show you
pointing,
one of
keep
the bigger
pointing.
pieces,
Just go ahead.
Okay.
Look at them
how beautiful it
pointing.
is. It is all
We
chicken,
see
right?
it.
The smaller piece. It's
God.
not breadcrumb. It's all
It's insulting. We're looking at it, dude.
chicken. So it doesn't matter if it's a small or a large piece. It has that same thin, delicious panko breadcrumb that's going to be crunchy and absolutely delicious. And it's natural chicken breast.
Natural.
It's real food. And you can make a lot of dishes with this, Rachel. It's just not for chicken bites, right? It's for chicken
Yeah, I
burgers.
tell you what, when she says she takes out 4 at a time, that's bullshit. 4 bites of these ain't gonna do. I mean, I guess they're more than like one. Like some of these are. That's a big one right there. That's like a 4-biter. But still, you gotta make like half a dozen of these at
It's
least.
for
You're
chicken
wasting your time.
teriyaki. You can actually make a nice garlic and oil over
Can you?
pasta with this
Yeah.
because that panko.
Hey, can you hear their audio? Okay, is the balance decent?
Lightly actually coats it. But one thing I want to tell you,
Yeah.
when you get this home, these are not cooked. You need to cook these. They are raw.
yeah, sure, they're raw.
We did par fry them to get a little color on the actual crust, on the breadcrumbs, just so that way when you cook them, they'll crisp up beautifully. But you do have to finish them at home, Rachel.
Okay, thank you so much. I mean, for like pointing that out because some people are not clear. So when you get them home, you are going to
I'm not clear.
fully cook them. They are not cooked for you. And 133030 is your item number. 3 pounds.
You
or
have to
6
cook
pounds.
them. Why are
When
there
you double
onion
the
rings here?
poundage, You're going to save $20.
Look at all this fried shit.
You can get a single shipment, or my recommendation would be to lock it into auto delivery, so you get a shipment every 60 days. And let us know what flavor you want.
They're doing that with
Original,
everything
buffalo,
now.
or-
Everything, they're now trying to get you to like subscribe to the food and like just have a nonstop monthly delivery of this shit. And I guarantee you, they sat there and did their research and said like, yeah, it's worth pushing this because we found that 18.5% of our audience is dumb enough to accidentally buy into this thing. It's on a monthly bill they don't even recognize. And we'll just keep fleecing them until they croak.
honey mustard.
It's the QVC business model, folks.
When you lock in this price and this easy pay and the free shipping, you get to change flavors on that auto delivery, which is why I always recommend it. 11,000 orders have been placed for this big deal already, and that's a lot, my friends. And
Is
now it's time for is it 5-time Customer Choice Award winner? I think so.
5-time Customer
Five-time.
Choice Food Award winner for...
Okay, what's going on here? This bagel's been like greased up like it's in a bodybuilding competition. Why is this bagel so shiny? Holy shit!
Custom
I'm digging the goth polish. Susie and the Banshees are on selling bagels.
favorite
God.
food. That's what you're looking at right here. Just bagels.
No, that bagel had a family. What have you done? You just split it open like Art the Clown over here.
AKA the official bagelry for QVC, is delivering to you today the Challah bagels. We're so excited that they're back.
What did he say? Holland or Challah? If he said Challah bagels, I'm done. I'm signing off.
You know, we offer these maybe 2 or
Oh,
3 times.
challah. Oh, okay. Oh, is this a Jewish thing? Help me out. I've got Jewish in the blood, but it's not. It's on the wrong side of the family, so I'm not Jewish.
Times a year max.
I only know some things.
And often.
Stacey Stoffer is back with us to represent this brand that we absolutely go crazy for. I'm going to take everyone through the flavors right away,
Awesome.
and then
You
we'll
do
get
that.
right into the story because this right over here is your plain challah. But notice it's got
Gotcha.
a little bit of a different color to it than your traditional plain bagels. We're gonna
Challah.
talk to you about why that's the case. Then we also have our cinnamon raisin challah right over here. And if you're picking up
Girl, you better
the
holla.
cinnamon raisin challah, you can get 24 of those. And then over here we have our onion challah, which is right over here, and you can get 24 of those. Now, you can also do a
Apart from the Vaseline.
excuse me, I'm so sorry. You can do all 24 in the plain, or you can do 12 of the plain with 12 of the cinnamon raisin, 12 of the plain.
I gotta admit, I mean, all the other bagels I'm looking at, they got a little bit of a shine to them, a little bit of a, you know. But the one they started off with, it's like they made a point to like dip it in garlic butter sauce or something right before they went on air.
12 of the onion.
That thing was
All right,
glistening.
let's get right into these flavors and let's start talking about, again, why
have a cameraman perched, crouching over here and emerging?
challah? What is a challah bagel?
Hallelujah for challah. Is that like...
That's my favorite way of laughing. Where I'm just saying. Alberti, you would be a great patient at a dentist office. Alberti, I need to see your back teeth. Oh, thank you. Great.
To say, and I know Cliff, our bagel boss, who started this company,
Bagel boss.
30 years ago,
Yeah.
out of the Bronx in New York. So this is a true
Hey, my name's Tony. I'm from the Bronx. I'm a bagel boss. What do you want from me, huh?
New York bagel, not New York style. Challah bagels are sweeter, softer, more tender, lighter, fluffier than our regular bagel.
Jewier.
And it looks a little different because a slight difference in ingredients.
Got it.
That is the turmeric color. But everything
It's
about
light
those
and
bagels that
fluffy.
we love stays the same. Starting with going to the Bronx.
Just like a
using
cloud
water
in the
from
frickin'
Catskills
sky,
Mountain
huh?
In New York, because it's the perfect pH balance for pasta, pizza,
Hey.
and bread. Then adding the other rich ingredients, the malt and the molasses. Of
Take
course,
the
we
bagel,
age our
leave the
dough to make
cannoli,
such a
right?
difference in
Huh?
terms of building the wonderful crispy outside, the tender
Be careful now. We stacked a few bodies back here.
inside. We also don't use any artificial
No cameras
ingredients.
allowed.
We're peanut tree free, tree nut free, kosher free. We also
How many bodies have been sent through the bagel machine?
boil our bagels because if you
Yes.
don't boil them, what is it?
It's just bread.
It's just bread. We bake it in a
Oh,
500
shit.
degree hearth steel plated oven.
The hell?
These are the bagels then cooling off, and the day we bake
Wrap
is
it
the day
up.
we ship. So
I'll
everybody knows
take
their
it.
bagels. As soon as you get them, they're fresh. You pop them right in the freezer to keep their.
I mean, that basically looks like a donut. I got to be honest. If you handed that to me, I'd be like, oh, a plain donut. I'm down.
freshness. That is our classic, our plain. Again, this is our version of challah bread. So look at how soft
Yeah, look
and
at the
tender.
pillowy.
This is actually
It comes
easier
back.
to bite into.
comes
so
back.
It
It
makes
is.
the
Liz.
perfect bagel.
Well,
for
that's not coming
sandwiches
back.
because it's an easy. Look at how light and
It's not coming
fluffy
back
that
now,
is.
Alberti.
And that coloring is from the turmeric. Also, what we've done is we don't use we don't use butter
God
and egg.
da-
We use a butter and egg alternative.
We
to
got a
lower
fetish?
The cholesterol, so you don't have to worry about the cholesterol in the bagel as well. So it's an all-around hit. It took years for Cliff and his team to create
Cliff.
this. And the amazing thing is, you're not going to find anybody
And he just threw that away. He took a perfectly fine bagel and just broke it into shreds and then threw it away.
else making challah bagels.
That's right.
We're the only ones who do it.
Let's break another
And
one.
They're only here at
At
QVC.
QVC.
This
Listen.
is the cinnamon raisin, by the way, which I know sells out first.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so
Oh my gosh.
900000 item number. Sale price $44.98.
Zeros. Hey, it's Blutarski's GPA. 0.00.
3 payments of $14.99. I don't see auto delivery on my card. Sold out since its last day that we presented it. So if you want it, now's your chance to get it. There is no auto
Ew,
delivery.
what's that on her finger? Is that meant to be there? What is that?
Sold out since its last day that we
It looks
presented
kind
So
of
if you want
heart-shaped,
now's
but it
your
looks
chance
like it could also just be like some snot she forgot about. I don't know.
Again, there is no auto delivery on this. All 24 in the plane. Last call. You can get
I've
plain
been
with the cinnamon
locked
raisin, which you're seeing in Stacey's
inside
hand.
your
Fewer than 500. I just want to be clear. You get 12
heart-shaped
plain, 12 of
for
the cinnamon raisin. If you want
weeks.
the onion, you can get 12 plain with 12 of the onion. Fewer than 400 to go around there. Chelsea Phillips.
Got the onion, a little cayenne pepper, a little bit onion. Hey, Fitz is here, folks.
Sorry, Charm City chat. Sorry.
Have you ever had a challah bagel?
I've never had a
Holla.
bagel. I've had like bread, but a bagel, I'm very
Okay,
fan.
if you love bagels, but I've always
Oh, not this. No, not her. Not her. She is the most obnoxious one there. God. 2 girls, a guy, in a bagel factory. Coming this fall on ABC.
find something a little bit lighter, maybe a little bit sweeter, maybe a little softer to bite into, easier to eat.
That sounds like a
Challah's
dream.
gonna be your way to go.
entice you.
So I have
I would
onion,
love that.
I have cinnamon raisins.
Look at her approaching it. That is the same pose of and look of like amazement and wonder when like Sam Neill and Laura Dern show up at Jurassic Park and like first go into the lab and look at the hatching dinosaur egg, and they look like this,
And I have a plain
and it's a fucking bagel. No, it's not a dinosaur brought back from hundreds of millions of years of extinction. It's a bagel.
in here that hasn't been touched.
Oh,
So
nice.
Whichever one you want.
What are you, Lily Munster? What is this? I've never been surrounded by so many bagels. I don't know what to do. Oh. Cut the shit, lady. Just calm down, pick a bagel and eat it.
Oh, maybe I'll have a little onion. Can I
Oh my
stick-
God.
Might you? Might you?
This one?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna smooch anybody in the next at least.
Sorry. Screenshot anybody? God. But I don't understand, Steve. Why do you watch Home Shopping if you're not buying it? You've been watching it for like decades? Why? What? Do I need to explain anymore? Bagel bonkers. That's the only way I'm remembering this. These people are fucking insane. It's inevitable, Judy. Pratfall humor is where I go when I got nothing left. And I've got nothing
Can I
left.
stick
God,
into
I
this
love
one?
this
Yeah,
because-
I mean, I'm not gonna
Smooch anybody in the next
at least 3 hours. So I think it'll be
For at least 3 hours.
Oh,
but
it's
you know
nice.
what's really nice about this, even if you were
I don't plan on checking my Tinder profile for at least 2 hours.
going to have company and talking, this is a toasted onion. It's almost like a caramelized onion, so it's not as bitey as if it was a
Bitey. Do we have to take every word and just slap a Y on the end of it and make a bullshit non-existent adjective? Bitey?
raw dehydrated onion on
Oh,
top.
that is good.
Yeah.
And I couldn't resist. I know they say small bites, but I went whole hog.
Oh,
I
yeah.
went for it. 'Cause
Why
that
No comment.
not?
is
It's a
warm,
bagel.
delicious, chewy. Oh, that's good.
Crispy
Oh, I'm sorry. She just came. Folks.
outside, tender inside, because that fluffiness with the challah, with that butter substitute.
Wait a minute. Go back. I want to see her have an orgasm.
Oh,
I
yeah.
went for it. 'Cause
Why
that is
not? It's a
warm,
bagel.
delicious, chewy. Oh, that's good.
There it was. All right. Oh, there it is. Oh, it hit her. Right in the G spot. Ooh. Ah. Woo. I mean, I wasn't planning on coming right now. But, yeah, what are you going to do? I thought I was good at self-control, but that's how good these bagels are. I mean, what are you going to do?
That's good.
Crispy outside, tender inside,
Ah.
that fluffiness with the challah, with that butter substitute and the egg substitute or alternative that we mix in there.
It's a different.
I'm sorry. Can we go back to substitute an alternative egg? What? There's an alternative substitute egg in my bagel. I like to learn more about whatever that is, please.
Experience, right?
Wait, they're missing the rest of this. This toaster, SMEG. It's supposed to say smegma. Where's the M and the A? I had a smegma toaster growing up. It always smelled like cheese. I don't know why.
Kind of like QVC too.
What a segue you just did. So follow me over to QVC2.
I may dream of Jeannie from time to time, but I ain't dreaming of you.
Because I'm going to bring you 3 hours of your style live clearance. The brands, the designers, the clothes you love. Every single thing is at a clearance price. It's going to be lots of fun. I'm going to take this too for a
By
little
the
snack.
way, I want to grab you one
You're going to take that?
day for makeup tutorials. Your makeup is always
Don't touch me.
flawless on
Oh,
point.
she's.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
Listen,
You
does
guys-
Chelsea do anything wrong?
No, but the makeup is.
Is this my dream come true? Tell me what.
By the way, I've yet to see QVC do anything in even mentioning the devastation in California, anything in terms of relief, you know. Maybe, hey, here at QVC, we're gonna devote 5% of our earnings over to help. They're just sitting here having a great time. 2025 has been great so far. If you're a QVC host.
What else you love? My shiny brown eyes.
Powdered egg.
You guys, thanks for making my day.
Oh.
Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna take a big one. Bye, guys. Bye,
Follow
bye.
her on social media.
Oh gosh, that's awkward. She had to like shimmy her way out of there.
Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna take a big one. Bye, guys. Bye, bye.
I can't quite fit through here. Let me just kind of. I'm gonna. It looks like she's on. Holy shit, she's sliding off. What did you do? You've been hit by a smooth criminal. Dun 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 dun. Ow! Sorry.
Media, Chelsea Phillips Reed. She is awesome. All
Is
right, so
she?
listen, we talked a little
Wait, she's gone now. Okay, God, she's such a see you in Toledo. Oh my God, can she hear me now?
about the onion. You're holding it in your hand.
Yes, I just
and I
wanted
just
to
want to show
show.
everyone what it looks like.
Because, yeah, the onion's only on top. It's not going to be throughout the bagel. So throughout the
Well, fuck that.
bagel, you'll have more of that classic. So it's just a touch of the onion. You ever go to a steakhouse and they have the fancy
No. Oh, sorry. You had more to say?
dinner rolls?
Oh my God. Again, responding too soon. You ever go to a steakhouse and have one of those? Yes! Bro.
Touch of the onion. You ever go to a steakhouse and they have the fancy dinner rolls?
The fancy what? He's already screaming yes like it's the biggest, revelation of his life. I can't believe it. I thought I was the only one that when I go to a steakhouse and they have that, yes! She hasn't even said anything. They're in such a hurry to agree with each other that they don't even know what they're agreeing to yet. She could be like, have you ever gone to a steak restaurant and, been sexually assaulted by a lobster? Has that ever happened to you when you order surf and turf? Yes! Oh, God! Listen. Have a human response to things, please.
Just a touch of the onion. You ever go to a steakhouse and they have the fancy dinner rolls with the onion on top? It's exactly our version of that. So this is great to really boost up a sandwich and just to add that little layer of savoriness to the sandwich.
I
Yeah,
love it.
so
That
that's it.
onion bagel, you can turn that into a burger. Turn that into your favorite turkey sandwich or ham sandwich. Today, we're giving you the opportunity to pick up something that we really, truly only offer you maybe 2 or 3 times a year. Sold out since the last day that we presented it. Today we have it back in stock for you.
Alberta, your junk is a little too close to my bagels, all right? I'm ordering the bagels, not the lox, all right? Step back a few inches.
$14.99 gets it home. It's about $1.
You're leaning into the bagel. Your dick is in a bagel right now. Don't give me that bagel.
87 cents per bagel. That's a great price for a New York City fresh baked bagel.
Right, exactly. And remember, all you're going to do is take it out of the freezer, pop it in the microwave for 20 seconds, then slice it and toast it as you would any other bagel. You'll love them.
24 plain.
Where do I get the smegma toaster, though?
Cinnamon raisin with 12 cinnamon raisin with 12 plain, you can do that. 12 onion with 12 plain, you can do that. M90000. We have over 1,000 people on the phones picking this up.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Stacey. Always great to see you.
All right.
Thank you. Bye-bye. All right, listen, coming up in the show, we have Lumi Juice.
Marsha.
You know what Lumi stands for? Love you.
Marsha.
Mean it. That's
What was that?
Lumi stands for? Love you. Mean it. Do you know what Lumi stands for? Love you. Mean it. Do you know what Lumi stands for? Love you. Mean it. Do you know what Lumi stands for? Love you. Mean it.
Heartbeat. Get it? God. All right, so you just spent the last hour selling me like 500 million grams of carbohydrates. Now let me just wash it down with some whatever the fuck this is. Bruce Banner jizz.
That's coming up. It's your fruit and veggie cold pressed juices. Today we have it for you on 3 payments of $19.67. You can get all
$7 a bottle, 10-ounce bottle. Oh my God. 7 and change. What? What? Get out of town. Get out of town.
bottles in your favorite flavor, or you can choose the combo which you're seeing on the
There
screen.
is no favorite
And
flavor for
$7.40
$7.40 or whatever the hell this comes out to.
You know what I've been doing recently?
Oh no. What does that say? Snotty? Snotty peanut butter? Play that back again. What part? Play that funky music. What's there to play? We're staring at a photograph.
In your favorite flavor, or you can choose the combo which you're seeing on the screen, and 133349 is your item number there.
You know what I've
Love
been
you,
doing
mean
recently
it.
is peanut butter and apples for my snack at night, and so I've been loving.
Oh, God. Nut. That reminds me of my favorite name for a strip club in the history of strip clubs. Living in Myrtle Beach in my late teens. There's strip clubs everywhere. But one opened up called Nuttin' Butt Horseplay. Nut, N-U-T-T, space, N apostrophe, space, B-U-T-T. Nut in butt horseplay. Clever.
Peanut butter and apples for my snack at night, and so I've been loving having Bee Nutty because this is gourmet.
What have you
peanut
done to my favorite thing ever? I love peanut butter. What have you done to it?
butter. This isn't just peanuts mashed up, made into butter. No way. What you're actually seeing is this.
Oh yeah, Robin, you been through Myrtle Beach? Hey, they had plenty of billboards.
Simply salted caramel peanut butter. You're going to receive 5 9-ounce jars of different.
Ew,
kind
like
of
I'm supposed to enjoy watching peanut butter slowly just melt off a spoon. Oh, she's back.
gourmet peanut butters here. You're going to absolutely love them. Made by 2 moms. This is Dana Fleming, so we're going to get back
Made
to her
by
in a second.
2
but
moms.
Check this out. And because we've got the little taste bowls here, it gives you an idea of what we're
Yes.
talking about. So tell us the names of this one. This was Simply Salted.
Simply salted caramel,
Yep.
peanut butter cup.
Yes.
You're going to get the blissful blueberry.
Yep.
and totally toffee.
Yeah, so maybe Robin can attest. I'm not lying. When I was in my late teens, early 20s, that's when I was living in Myrtle Beach, like about a 3-year period. Junior, senior year of high school, and then first 2 years of college. I took a community college there in town because it's one of the few things I agreed with when it came to how cheap my dad was. It's like, why bother going to a university from the start when you can just get the same credits, transfer them over, and go to this school that costs like 20% the price? And I'm like, makes sense to me. So yeah, I went to this like technical college the first 2 years of my collegiate career before going to University of South Carolina. But yeah, and then in that short time frame, late teens, early 20s, every young woman that I knew that was either a friend or an acquaintance, like, you had 3 jobs. I think I said the other day there were 2, but there's 3. You worked at a restaurant or you were a stripper, and then I'll admit there is a third option. You worked at a hotel, which my girlfriend back then did. So I should include that. But that, I swear, that's it. That's it. If you had a friend, she was that was one of the she might have done 2 of the 3. Hotel a day, strip club at night. Who knows? But that was it. That's all you can do.
Last but not least, that Cocoa Nutty.
Yes, 9 ounces a piece. 3 easy payments of $9.69.
Oh shit! What is this? Totally toffee, yo.
67 cents. Shipping.
I know it says be nutty, but it still looks like it says snotty to me, and I think they could have done better at this.
To you for free. This sold out the last day it was presented in November. It is just now back. So it's taken us a couple months to get it back. And we're thrilled that it's back just at a time when we're thinking about, how do I snack better? How do I snack smarter?
How do I snack smarter? Hey, folks. In this day and age, with everything going on, if these are the burning questions you're asking yourself, guess what? Your life is fine. Shut up and eat your peanut butter. I don't want to listen to your problems if this is what you're asking yourself, okay?
And yet still have a wallop of flavor.
Peanut butter.
Peanut butter. Tell us the story.
Peanut butter. So this is all natural gourmet peanut butter. It was created by 2 soccer moms from...
My best store name is CU I Care. CU I Care. Oh, I get it. I mean, I think the classic best name for an establishment, which is seen in the Blues Brothers, but I've also seen it in real life. I think either in Baltimore or for a hair salon, Curl Up and Dye, DYE. It's so perfect. It's so perfect.
Northwest
it's the
Indiana.
Best pun
they created it
for
for
a business
their kids'
ever.
soccer fundraiser, and it just went bananas.
There's a biker bar in Myrtle Beach called the Suck and Blow. Of course there is. Myrtle Beach, God, I mean, it's been so long since I've been there. God, they don't call it the Redneck Riviera for nothing, all right? I mean, it's just a trashy place. Like, all the clothing you see, like, trashy white people on Jerry Springer and like, they're all bought off the boulevard of Myrtle Beach. All those awful shirts with like the big block letters that say something that's supposed to be amusing but isn't. That's like high fashion for these meth heads walking around. Myrtle Beach is The Walking Dead mixed with a fucking carnival shit like Freaks. It's a mess.
Exactly.
Yep.
And
but I called it home.
It's all natural gourmet peanut butter, but we
just
do
another
something
freak in the
different. We use
freak kingdom.
Roasted peanuts, and that gives it this amazing depth of flavor. But then we take.
In fact, I think it was my time living in Myrtle Beach, which made me sort of comfortable living out here in this little town in Thailand, because it is like a beach town. It's got tourists. Some of them are obnoxious, drunk idiots. But I'm used to it. I guess my time in Myrtle Beach, I got used to that.
And we do fun flavor profiles. And right now, you're looking at
God.
Blueberry.
Wow, what's that rogue
Look,
thing?
there's that piece of blueberry right
That's
there.
like peanut butter and jelly, right?
Get that out of there.
understand, it's the honey roasted peanuts with blueberries. So when you do like a blueberry jelly with peanut, that's what you're getting in that one. I'm sorry, Frank, what did you say? You said something to me. What's this next one?
This next one is your peanut butter cup. We debuted this at QVC, and you guys have loved it.
Look at
Again,
this.
like
I
Rachel said,
love the
we
finger
debuted
pointing.
this at
What is this doing? What does pointing right here do for anybody?
QVC, and
What are
you
you
guys
doing?
have loved it. Again, like Rachel said, it sold out last time.
That she moves it so she can get a better position to point
and
more.
You guys have loved it. Again,
Here, let me
like
move
Rachel
this
said,
out the way.
But it sold out.
All right, now you can see me pointing, right, people?
This is a fan favorite here. You've got
Ew,
3 types of chocolate. You've got milk chocolate. You've got dark chocolate. You've got white chocolate. And then you have that honey roasted peanut base. So you've got a lot of sweet, salty, crunchy,
That's too much
nutty
chocolate
going on here. And
integration.
all you need is a spoon.
That's your cup candy done gourmet style, right? Because peanut butter
And all natural.
chocolate,
Yeah.
that's a marriage that still lasts, and nobody is.
Is she talking with her finger? She's like moving her finger with her words.
Because peanut butter
And all
and
natural.
chocolate,
Yeah.
that's a marriage that still lasts,
It's like her own little finger puppet.
and nobody
Without
is
the
gonna
puppet.
break them up. So then the next one we have. So again, remember, you're getting all of these. You're
The
getting
finger is talking.
All these
FOMO.
flavors.
There's no
Yeah.
fear of missing out. There's no choice here. You'll get a
I'm
getting
so
all the marriage
obsessed.
that still lasts, and nobody is going to ever break them up. So then the next one we have. So again, remember, you're getting all of these.
You're
There's
getting
no
all these
FOMO.
flavors.
There's no
Yeah.
fear of missing out. There's no choice here. You'll get a
Yeah, there's
jar
no
of every
choice
single
here.
One of these amazing, delectable, crunchy, salty,
Yes.
sweet,
Exactly.
taste explosions. Which
And
one's-
like you're saying, all natural. So
Would you like a salty taste explosion? I might be able to assist.
you don't have to worry about this. Is totally toffee. Okay, so this is my husband's favorite. It's got chunks of toffee in here. You've got dark chocolate. I actually I get a little crazy with this one. I get a little decadent.
Yeah, that is a little crazy. You're putting way too much fucking whatever on one thing. The lag time is damn close to 0. Yeah, I hope so, Robin. That's the hope. That's the hope. Hey, folks, 12 of you are here right now. One of you has not hit that like button, at least. Please, do me a solid. Hit that like button, because it doesn't make a damn difference. Thanks.
And I like to put it on ice.
Now she's pointing into the peanut butter.
Like I get a little
She
crazy with
pointed
this one. I
right
get a
into
little
it.
Decadent.
Look at this. Yeah, you see this right here, folks? I don't know if you can see what I'm pointing at. Right there. You see this peanut butter? Anybody? Ew. And she just takes like a booger of it away. What are you doing? Get your finger out of my peanut butter. Get your peanut butter out of my finger. Wait a minute. Wasn't this an old ad?
Ice cream. Oh my gosh, it is so good. It's so crunchy. I mean, it's
You used to call me on my cell phone.
so addictive. Once people have it,
I love toffee. If a candy bar or something has toffee in it, I'm grabbing it.
A candy bar or something. A giant bag of crystal meth with some toffee, I'm grabbing it.
So the fact that you get the honey roasted peanuts and that lovely sweet creaminess of the toffee is so delectable. Literally, it turns regular peanut butter on its head. It's like if you're doing regular.
How does it turn peanut butter on its head literally? It is the ultimate figure of speech. It is figuratively turning peanut butter on its head. It is a figure of speech. It's not literal, or else there would be peanut butter walking around on its head. Ugh. Why is this so hard to figure out? Can we have an intervention, please? National, hey, America, this is what literally actually fucking means day? Where we all just stop for 10 minutes and get a quick lesson on what literally means, what figuratively means, and how they work. I'm so sick of it, man. But I'm the weirdo. I'm the weirdo whenever I bring it up. What's wrong with you, man? Oh, you must be fun at parties. Yeah, I am fun at parties. I've stuck my dick in the mashed potatoes. It was hilarious. That doesn't mean I can't have a reason to be annoyed by this inability to just figure out a very simple concept. I mean, look at her. This is how confused she is by the whole thing. I can't. I got to put on my crown.
And that
I'm
lovely,
feeling like a
sweet
king.
creaminess of the toffee is so delectable. Literally, it turns regular peanut butter on its head. It's
No,
like,
it doesn't.
If you're doing regular peanut butter, what's happening to you? You need to step up your game and have better peanut butter.
Yes.
This is peanut butter better.
It's
What is this
better.
one?
Peanut
Yes.
better.
This is cocoa nutty.
Peanut better.
I love this
What do you love? What do you love now? God, you guys just throw these words around.
one on like thinking of the new year and making better choices. Put this over
Better choices. Okay.
your yogurt parfait. If you like going and getting acai bowls, do this instead. Put
What?
this with, maybe you want to put it with bananas. Or you want to put it
That's
over yogurt or an acai. But what it
Maybe you want to just spread it somewhere for the dog to lap it up. I don't know, people. Just buy it.
is it's called coconut. You've got chocolate. You've got slivers of almond in there. And again, that natural honey roasted peanut base. So it is really, really
I know,
gourmet. Like
Robin.
if you go to a farmer's market,
I
and you
can't
like to buy
imagine
the
being a
peanut butter
teacher
from there,
at
that's
this point.
exactly what this is.
This is
And trying to
$5
get
and
through
change
to
a jar.
You're going to
the
pay a lot
youth.
more at a farmer's market.
5 9-ounce jars.
Wait, what are they laughing about? I had some background noise.
$5 and change a jar.
You're gonna pay a lot more at a
5
farmer's market.
9-ounce jars, and
Yeah.
each one of these jars we're saying is 9 servings per container because 2 tablespoons is what we're thinking of as a servings. That is perfect
I love watching this snot run off the spoon over and over again.
for a
It's,
sandwich. What's this one? And then we'll show
This
you some
one
ideas.
is your simply salted caramel.
Okay, the one we
And
started
again,
with.
we're talking about sweet and salty. This has the nicest salt, like that Fleur de Sel. It's a Himalayan sea salt.
I feel so bad for the poor bastard that had to hike up the Himalayas to get a little bit of sea salt to add to this bullshit peanut butter that they're now selling on QVC to a bunch of housefrows in Pensacola or wherever. Himalayan sea salt? Damn, what's wrong with the sea salt we got?
We
How
have
good
some
is that
caramel
shit?
in there, and then again that honey roasted peanut base that just gives it that nice, sweet, nutty flavor.
Give us some ideas, and we'll go over here,
Sure.
Billy. We'll start here because our stylists do a
I
great
got an
job. So
idea.
what do they do there?
That one is a
Make a
peanut
beauty mask out of this peanut butter.
butter and jelly. I mean, just
that's
straight up.
great. That's
And you
great.
almost don't need it, but this looks so good.
There's
I mean,
not many to go around. So
It's
that's a
unreal.
regular peanut butter jelly.
Yes,
I wonder what
yes.
peanut butter.
Look at her point to it. Just in case, folks, in case the 90% of screen that this sandwich is taking up, in case you can't see it, we're going to help you out and point at it. Just to be sure you're not looking at the strawberry by accident or something.
Peanut butter they use, the blueberry
Oh,
one.
my
I
God.
blueberry
Got
on
it.
that one, and I think blueberry on this too, because that's the pancakes, which are I'm sorry, waffles, which is incredible. We do this at home. We put
You
it
should
on
be
our
sorry.
waffles at home.
Blueberry white chocolate
Yeah.
chips that you're seeing there with that peanut butter
Yes.
with the blueberry. But look at the charcuterie board.
We
I
do
love
this
the
at home
fruits.
as well. We do charcuterie boards with
Yeah.
it. We even do breakfast boards.
No, I
sometimes.
mean
I
it.
can
Look
take
at
mini
it.
pancakes and like mini waffles and put it out with apples, and it's a great way to serve like the family.
And peanut butter and banana, isn't that Elvis's favorite sandwich?
Yeah, it
Don't step
was,
on my blue
yes.
suede.
And didn't he also like die in the toilet of a drug overdose or something? Yes. Oh my God. I remember that too.
Shoes, come on in. Peanut butter.
Wasn't he just like slouched over a toilet with like half a dump of a peanut butter banana sandwich? Wasn't
On a
that?
just bagel.
But
You know?
Yeah.
bagel, like right, beautifully.
Oh, she did the double point.
Peanut butter
On a
and
just
banana.
bagel.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at this. Oh my God. World's most obnoxious way to tell time. It is 5:53. $5.53. I hate this watch.
But on a just bagel, like, right, beautifully done. And then what did you do here with what looks like a hot dog bun?
Well,
What the hell did you do to this?
It's just a nice, fun way. Another peanut butter.
What
and
is that?
jelly,
Why is there a
and
hot
you can
dog,
put fruit
peanut
in
butter,
there or do
blueberry?
something
What
really
is
fun
that?
with it.
So remember, you're receiving all 5 of these. I'm going to take these like
What is that? How do you eat that? Why is there so much fruit around it? Why are you pretending like this is a healthy snack? Why are there zip ties? What?
baby. So P.S. This is what's coming home to you when you place your order.
Ah.
You're receiving all 5.
Oh my God, she's stroking it.
There's no FOMO. You get all. It's home to you when you place your order. You're receiving all 5. There's no FOMO. You get all. It's the variety pack, but you're also getting the best variety pack because you're getting the one with the coconut. You're getting the one with the blueberry. You're getting the one with the salted caramel. You're getting the one that also has the. Am I missing one?
I think you had the peanut butter.
But
these
We're
are
talking about a screw. Yes, you're missing one.
I just want to point out they do not need to be refrigerated. That's what's great about it. So you can bring it with you anywhere and have a nutritious snack with you because it's all natural.
And speaking of nutritious, right? So you're looking at 2 tablespoons as a serving, and you're getting in one of these.
Speaking of nutritious, coming up next, we've got
into your smoothie.
Laffy Taffy.
When you're making your smoothie, add a couple of tablespoons of the Bee Nutty. And 90668 is your item number. Put this in your cart and check out. You'll be delighted. You're gonna
Oh my God, I'm already what?
Thank you, Dana.
I'll be 48 in what, 4 months? Jesus Christ.
Oh, and Perfect Gourmet, my friends.
Hey, we're back to another healthy.
We're down to the final 200. You had your choice of vegetable or chicken. You're getting 20 of them. The chicken, vegetable, or the combo, which would be.
Those spring rolls aren't even like large. They're like. They want you to pay $65 for 20 of these frozen little rolls? That's $3 plus for one. For one. I can get an order of 6 of these for like $2.50. Made fresh. I don't get it. I don't get it.
10 of each. Story, though, is that in the chicken, it's 100 calories per spring roll. In the veg, 80. And all full flavor. 3 easy payments of $19.99.
All right, it's time for another one-time only value. Here's what I'm going to tell you.
What?
Break out the bread. Get the rice cooking.
What are you building up to, Alberti? We're about to cut to something that is going to be so anticlimactic.
Boil up your pasta because tonight
And there
we're
you
having
go.
scampi for dinner. And we're going to bring it to you from Egg Harbor.
Ew.
We've got the skillet-ready shrimp scampi. Look at this. Everything is on top of the shrimp. That's the butter.
What?
That's the wine. That's the seasoning. Everything that you need. And all you need
That's the drop of blood that accidentally.
to do is heat up a skillet, put this in, and it goes from this, coming over here, to this in just a matter of minutes. Now, Brittany Rostelli is here with us again.
Oh, my
She brought us
God.
the salmon Wellingtons a little bit earlier. If you haven't picked them up yet, get them for yourself if we have any left. But I want to tell you right now.
Tiger lady. Hey, what's the name of the tiger woman?
This is one of the most delicious things that you can have in your freezer. Whether it's comfort food that you're looking for, date night that you're looking for, a quick and easy meal, this is all
I
of
want a
them.
comfort
and
date.
on top of that, it's gourmet. Now, Brittany Rostelli, we're going to show everyone how easy these are to make. In fact, you showed us right over here. I just want to show them the bags that the
3 1-pound bags. So we're talking $35 for a pound of shrimp. $35 for 1 pound, and it's not even like big, like meaty shrimp. These are like the small little rounded off shrimp that you get like.
These come in are like this. They're all individually frozen, and on top of each one of these shrimp, that's all the sauce.
That's the scampi sauce. It is beautifully enrobed.
So that's 35 pounds of shrimp in his hand. Get the hell out of here, man.
So what we do is
I mean, how many are in there? Like 15? It's
We take a shrimp that has been cleaned and deveined, and the tail has been taken off. Really nice, sweet, beautiful shrimp. And then we take the scampi sauce, which is a mixture of the garlic, the butter, a little bit of seasoning, and it goes through a waterfall process where each and every shrimp is enrobed individually, and
Every shrimp passes through a waterfall. Oh my God, where's the... I'm ordering right now. Come on, people. I want all my food to pass through waterfalls.
QF, meaning individually quick frozen. So when you go ahead and put that into your saucepan, it's just going to be a few minutes for that shrimp to cook through. Because again, this is not
That just looks like melted butter.
And you'll have a beautiful scampi sauce that you can dip that beautiful crusty bread in. That's my favorite part.
Yes, get a French bread loaf and dip it in there. Today for $89.98, we're going to deliver this home to you or to anywhere around the country. 4 payments of $22 and change. Now, here's what I want you to know. This is going to be...
Apparently the price is less than what they're average. He said $88.
Pound bags. Right.
Why does this food display have to be right at junk level?
3 1-pound bags. And I have Rachel's card. So if I could have my card, that would be great. So here's what's going on.
He could have laid his hog in that hot dog bun earlier on top of the peanut butter.
You're going to get 3 1-pound bags. Over here on the table, we have 1, 2,
I
3,
feel like
4,
that,
5, 6
that scene
different
from
servings
Bachelor
that you're
Party.
getting
Now,
here.
yeah, and here we generously,
The lady grabbing the hot dog.
big servings. There's actually about 11 servings.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh, I love that movie.
Yes, of about 6 to 7 shrimp per serving. So you can go a really long way with these if you want to
Get your
do
dick
them
out of my scampi, Alberti.
dinner style.
Yeah.
If you want to just do surf and turf style, Alberti, earlier you and I were chatting
I love surf
about
and turf.
our
We still have the
salmon
fillet
with the
tips
surf
that are
and turf.
coming up a little bit later. Oh, are they here?
No, here I took, so we took 2 of them, we sliced them down, and then we're going to have our little Valentine's Day date right now, you and I.
Oh, we're gonna have a date.
There's our little
We're gonna pretend that we're attracted to each other.
sliced down
Our little
beautifully.
bestie Galentine's date is out.
Exactly. Exactly.
What is
Oh my
that?
gosh,
And
look
look
at
how
that.
What is
beautiful
underneath
that looks.
this?
And again, you don't have to do anything. You have to add absolutely
What is that splooge?
nothing. There's just one pan to worry about. These shrimp that I put in just a few moments ago just
Yeah,
need to be
waterfall.
flipped. They made the
Yeah, their idea of passing a waterfall. Somebody's just like spraying a bidet, a toilet bidet, on an assembly line of shrimp.
this gorgeous sauce.
That's their
And
waterfall.
I'm going to put them over my dish that I have right here.
And I will tell you, do not get rid of the sauce. The sauce is the best
Those are
part.
grits. You mean to tell me when it takes the rest of the grit-eating population, it only takes you 6 minutes to make grits? And the rest of us, it takes 20 minutes?
Whether it's a pasta that you're mixing it with.
Are these magic
You know,
grits?
It depends, right? Like sometimes you go to a restaurant, shrimp scampi is served with rice.
Yes.
Sometimes it's served with like a linguine or a spaghetti or an angel hair. This sauce that you're seeing there in the pan, throw your pasta in there and you get this delicious, you don't need to add anything. You can throw broccoli rabe in there as well or pour that over a broccoli rabe as well.
Yes, if you're...
Oh, you did zoodles.
I was just going to say, if you are still following those New Year's resolutions, I had a couple slips so far this year, but I've been pretty good for the most part. So I have been doing a lot of seafood over the vegetables, just like this.
All right, we've been... Okay, we got a group of people over here now. Let's get to this. We're moving on.
Is one of the most delicious shrimps that you can have in the house. Brittany, thank you so much.
One of the
Thank
most.
you. All right, so listen.
Where's she going?
She's a superstar. She is a Brittany Rostelli is the superstar.
What is it like to have a personal day?
That joke. That was the best.
It was the best.
All right, listen, when we come back, we have a personal confectioneer in the house for you.
I don't believe we've seen before.
Yeah.
And
2 new brands.
that's right.
Lumi and Whoa Mama coming up.
We still got the goods.
Right up to this.
Hey, look, if you're watching along with me right now, it's okay. Just take a second. I'll keep it paused. You can get up, pick up an object you don't really care that much about, and smash it against a wall. I'm giving you permission. I'm giving you permission to just find something to break right now. Just get it out of the way. We need that therapy right now. Oh.
In 2014, I faced a personal health crisis with persistent vitamin deficiencies that over-the-counter products and prescriptions couldn't solve. I was determined to fill the gap in women's wellness by launching Love Wellness in 2016. We were one of the very first brands.
Love Wellness Daily. Love. I'm a man. Am I allowed to love?
To create women's health products with the care, integrity, and innovation
I want love.
that women deserve. Love Wellness premieres tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern on QVC and...
What is this sexist show? I want to be well. I want to be loved. But you're not really inviting me, are you?
QVC.com.
We're in Las Vegas.
I love Lamp.
Lifetime friends and fellow quintessential 50 ambassadors, Jane and Pat, share their favorite finds to support women 50 plus and talk about the changes, challenges, and opportunities.
We're helping older women all over the world by taking vacations and going to spas and thank you for all the hard work. Red carpet interviews.
Possibility. Start your day with
You want to talk about rolling up your sleeves and really diving in and tackling an issue. These two ladies, boy, they are making the ultimate sacrifice. Aren't they? I tell you what.
And laughter as we cue the real talk with Jane and Pat. Thursdays at 7 a.m. Eastern on QVC.
All right, what do you got?
Ooh, something new.
Oh.
Super excited about that. And
Oh, God. Oh, Jesus Christ.
And welcome back in our final hour of the 4-hour extra.
God, her face, she's already got the permanent grin plastered on. How long has she already been holding this smile?
Welcome back in our final hour of the 4-hour extravaganza, which is Gourmet Holiday. I'm Rachel Bosing.
I'm Alberti Popaz.
Alberti.
You have to say it like that every time. And this is Lori Shore.
And she's bringing us something that
Alberti's on something tonight. He is extra weird.
I've never seen from Mrs. Printables.
Hey, we're going to
Check
break
it
some
out.
food in half,
Look at
finally.
This is a strawberry and walnut.
Oh, yeah, that's
jumbo
passing through your digestive system without any blockage. Sure.
nut cluster.
Isn't that crazy?
Mrs. Printables is known for...
Folks, order now, and you might be able to crap this out by the time Trump leaves office.
The flavor, the depth of flavor and color and quality of their caramel. You know and love their gourmet caramel apples. Now they're taking that caramel and marrying it with amazing, tender, soft, perfect crunch walnuts and a little...
This must take like 3 hours to eat.
Little bit of that strawberry. And also you're seeing white chocolate on here as well. So milk chocolate and white chocolate, 3 easy payments of $9.99. Let me share with you exactly what you're getting. You're going to
Can you point to it, please?
So 2 of the milk chocolate, 2 of the white.
4 of these cookies is $30. Or not, they're not cookies, whatever the fuck. 4 of these confections. And look at Bertie over here with the caramel.
Chocolate.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Why do you have this snarky look on? What are you doing, man?
Individually wrapped, the best gift you can give somebody you love, and 133411 is your
You're damn
item number.
right.
Look at how, look at the height.
Yo, if I gave you this, you opened up, took a bite, and went, kind of hard to chew. I would be so mad. I'm like, do you understand? That's a fucking $10 cookie you're eating?
On each one of these.
I had to make 3 payments on that cookie you got there. You ungrateful bastard.
So this isn't right. This isn't a thin kind of wafer thin candy that you're getting. You're
Oh,
getting.
I think Marsha's 100% correct. This is being repackaged.
All of the great things that Mrs. Printables does. You wanted to point over here and show exactly. Let's go there.
We just took here are 4 of the
Mrs. Printable is a promiscuous hoe.
Nut clusters, to be clear. We've cut each one of those nut clusters into 8 of these wedges. Each one of these wedges is as satisfying as that gourmet, delicious chocolate truffle. This is like a box of chocolates in each one of these. This is our most labor-intensive confection.
Oh, I can imagine.
For Mrs. Printables.
It's all hand done.
It's every single step is hand done. That's one of the reasons why we can't bring it to you very often, and that's why it's so special to have these here with you today. These are brand new flavors.
All right, Kristen Wiig has gone undercover.
This is the first time they've ever been presented anywhere on QVC or anywhere else. And you can come on in and
Come
see
on
what
in
we're
close,
talking
Billy.
Yeah, there's the caramel.
there's the caramel.
The caramel is probably the star of the show on this. That's the same caramel that you know from our Mrs. Printables caramel apples. But come on in here and see what surrounds that incredible caramel. We start out with our most...
Wait, they got a turkey leg covered in something? What?
And you can come on in.
Oh, that thing that was wrapped up in foil? I was wondering what that was, too. Maybe they'll let us.
We start out
know.
with our most skilled confectioners, spooning out a cluster of premium, buttery, rich walnuts. Then they do a giant dollop. They ladle on that caramel that we're so famous for, and you just see that melt in your mouth, decadent consistency.
It's not melting anywhere. It's stuck in my mouth. It's stuck in the gaps of my teeth.
It's a slab, and we swirl it. So you get 2 in the milk chocolate. Walnuts.
I've spent the last 8 weeks trying to get the last one of these completely out of my mouth.
And then 2 with the white chocolate. Have you tried? No, you haven't tried either one of these flavors.
But keep going with the white chocolate.
Let me go ahead and let me cut this out.
It's very busy.
Oh my God, they really got
it. More than one set. There's a now.
She's got like a fucking Ginsu blade, and she's got to forcefully cut through that caramel.
Shipment.
And again,
think about this for your February 3rd shipment when you're thinking about for Valentine's.
If it takes that kind of force to cut through, imagine how does your digestive system treat this?
Valentine's Day, and you're giving this
Take
with
forever
a note
to break
of love
down
to somebody, or you're giving it to them, and maybe a little gift card for their favorite coffee, or with some tea. We had the teaspoons earlier on in the show. Look at the height of this.
That slab.
Not tall enough to ride this ride.
Is, you know right away the consistency has to be perfect.
So where did you start with the walnut?
Could you point a little more at it? Could you point closer? A little closer. Just almost. Where are you pointing precisely? Okay, just want to be sure.
Walnuts on
the bottom. They scoop out that perfect cluster of walnuts, a combination of big and small pieces to get that consistent blanket right there. Then that big dollop of our caramel, and it's got to be the right consistency so it doesn't ooze everywhere. It kind of holds together in that melt in your mouth, buttery, textural feel. When you bite into this, it really is a textural experience. When you see all the pulls and textures there. Then that slab of that yummy swirl of milk chocolate on the tip top. And
then that slab of yummy swirl.
Of course, it's hand finished with those dry, real strawberries.
Look at the mess.
Strawberries to it. That's what I'm interested in. I'm interested in the strawberry flavor. And by the way, these are going, and they're going really quickly.
Oh, these are so most intensive.
Oh, that's too big of a bite. It's going to take you the rest of the shift to chew that.
And the reason why is we're shooting for the skies on this.
Keep chewing.
Was that the white chocolate one you got or the milk chocolate?
No, don't ask her a question right now. I wouldn't be.
Milk chocolate. Isn't it exquisite?
Stop asking me questions.
Flavor experience. And one of the things that I love is simply by biting into it, you hit this symphony of textures, and each texture represents a top-of-the-line gourmet ingredient. Yeah, that's the milk chocolate. We added those real strawberries on the very tip top. First of all, for the color, you get to enjoy the look. Yeah, a little brightness. Great for Valentine's Day. Definitely inspired by Valentine's Day for that. But it also adds a little tang and a nice counterbalance to all the yummy, sweet, buttery goodness.
So those are just dried.
A nice counterbalance to all the yummy, sweet, buttery goodness.
Strawberries on top.
Dried strawberries.
See, she's trying to talk.
2 of the white chocolate, 2 of the milk chocolate. This is the one that you tried. This is the first time ever we've used white chocolate on our chocolate caramel nut clusters. And you just come on in and see the goodness here.
Come on in.
Now, there's some kinds of things that I love to eat where you'll say, hey, take one bite, and I couldn't stop, and all of a sudden they were all gone. That's a good eating experience, definitely. And I have things I like that I would describe that way. This is different. This is one of those things where you take one bite, you slice 1/8 of one of these nut clusters, and it is perfectly and utterly satisfying.
Well, then why not make them small, bite-sized things like that? Why are you giving us something that we have to cut into 8 pieces to enjoy?
Absolutely, as you said, enough, because this bite right here, huge.
Which right where? I'm sorry. Which bite right where? I can't. You're going to have to point to it.
Absolutely, as you said, enough, because this bite right here.
Uh-huh. That one? You sure? That one. That bite right there? Okay.
Huge with all those walnuts.
And with the
huge
intensity.
with all that caramel.
Exactly.
And honestly, when you say intensity, it's like the true flavor of like a real piece of milk chocolate, a real caramel drop, and a real handful of walnuts. Just the right amount. Let me give you an update on what's happening. We started with 1,000. Shipping immediately. 200 remain. February.
Oh, God. What's all... Oh, wait. We're going to that juice. That $7 a bottle juice coming up. I gotta hear this pitch. That's why Alberti had to leave early. He's sitting there looking at the script for this next item and going, how the hell do I convince people to buy this? It's like... Hey, look, they're breaking more of these open.
Confection that we offer on QVC all year long.
And you got to have some heft in your hands to break these, by the way. It's M133411. Continue to place your
How many of these things did they waste?
And check out. I mean, honestly, we should have had a competition.
Oh, there we go. See how
long the caramel could get. And that's Lori Shore. Thank you so much, my dear. Thank you for bringing this to us. I love being with you, too. Continue to
Get
shop
the
with
hell
us.
out of
We've got
here.
About 50 more minutes left of Gourmet Holiday. Alberti has the new brand. Love you.
Mean it.
Love you.
Listen,
mean it.
Hillary Lewis Murray is here with us today, and her mission is to help people eat healthy. Today, we're going to do it with
Looking
Lumi.
for a
This is going to be your new
heartbeat.
favorite cold-pressed juice. Today, we're bringing it to you in a pack of 8. They're 10 ounces each. They're all fresh cold-pressed and then sent directly to your door.
It's like $1 an
today for
ounce.
3 payments of $19.67. Now, I want to show you all the different flavors that we have for you, because look at this.
You can get like top
beautiful
shelf
color. You know what they always say, right? If
something
you want
for
to eat
that.
well, eat the rainbow.
Exactly.
Today, we're bringing you all of that rainbow color, and we're bringing it to you in delicious flavors. Now, Farmhouse Greens. I know what you're thinking right away. I don't want to taste something I don't want to drink something that tastes like a salad. It doesn't. It actually has a beautiful, kind of sweet, delicious, appealing flavor to it.
Kind of
the whole
sweet.
bottle a little bit earlier. You can get all 8 of them in the Farmhouse Green if you want. You can get all 8
For
of them
this
in the
price,
Wahoo
you ought to
Orange,
give me
and I will
the
tell you this,
ability
I can
to
drink a glass
mix
of
and
orange
match
juice anywhere.
any
drank
way
the
I
whole
damn
bottle
well
and
please.
didn't have a problem at all. No acid for me, no reflux, nothing. Then you can get all of them in the Heartbeat right over here. That obviously is made with beets, but it also has carrots and celery and cucumber and orange and lemon. It's absolutely delicious. You can get all of them in the brand new Strawberry Slam.
Oh,
which
it's
Rachel
only
was
the
slamming
best
before the
orange
show.
money can buy,
She
D.
loves this
It's
flavor.
Wahoo Orange.
Or you can do a combo. And if you do a combo, you'll get 2 of each flavor. And 133-349, Hillary Lewis Murray is here with us. Okay, let's get right into this.
Hillary
Because when I
Lewis
look
Murray?
at these juices.
Is that like
right?
Joey Louise
The
Dreyfus and
color,
Bill Murray's daughter?
The consistency. You can see all of the like this is not
Wow,
a
that does look
clear
like blood.
juice,
That looks like fresh
that looks like it was
blood.
made from concentrate. In fact, there's nothing left at the bottom of the bottle, and I never shook it.
Yes. So everything in here is
I
just
see
real
something at
produce
the bottom.
way nature intended. So that's why the name is Lumi. It stands for love you, mean it. We want you to love yourself, the people you care about. So we make real food the way nature intended.
So let's talk about each one of
I
these
don't
flavors
see the
in
connection.
case somebody wants to buy the entire flavor in just one
For sure.
versus the assortment.
So the one that you're drinking right now is called the Heartbeat, and the Heartbeat has beet,
That
carrot,
$3
celery,
sip you just took
cucumber.
is called
Yes.
Heartbeat.
lemon and orange in it. So it's really well balanced. It has great flavor, and it's really healthy for you as well.
So a lot of people, when they think about like cold pressed juices,
It's just her
like,
head poking
like,
out of this display.
So a lot of people,
they gotta. Can he take this giant bundle of veggies and just move it or something like?
when they think about like cold pressed juices and
they
things like
over
that, right? They're like,
decorated.
oh, okay, like I'm on a diet. I'm doing cold pressed juices, or they think, you know, I need to reduce inflammation or something like that, or I need to get a certain type of vitamin in my life.
Yes.
What are the benefits of drinking the beets?
Well, beets are.
What are the benefits of spending $7.23 on a 10-ounce drink?
Great for your
What are the benefits?
cardiovascular health in general. Awesome. So yes, so if you have, you know, that's why beets and celery is also great for reducing inflammation, and you know, people recommend all sorts of different vitamins and minerals, but the best thing for you is getting those things from real food, not supplements.
Awesome. And then we have, of course, strawberry
Wow, she
slam.
just said a whole lot of nothing.
So this is brand new flavor.
Oh, so look at the color, right? So it doesn't look like fake strawberry color, right? It's not like artificial.
That actually looks like the color of the drink served in Midsommar to Christian.
Pink. It's real strawberries there.
Yeah, there's no food dye in this. It's just real.
No need to
fruits
go
and
into how that's
vegetables.
made.
And this one is a brand new flavor. You literally cannot get it anywhere else besides.
Literally.
It's here on QVC. This is the first time we're selling it. What do you think?
Gosh, it is so good. It's like a fresh made strawberry lemonade.
Exactly.
Only 8 times more expensive.
Exactly. Right? It is a strawberry lemonade. You have lemon in there, you have lime in there, you have strawberry, you have basil, and you have a little hint of beet, actually, which is giving it that red color, the deeper red color.
Oh my gosh. And you know what? It's really satisfying, right? It's so satisfying. Now, next to that, we're
So's a blowjob. What's your point?
Orange. So if
And
you're
the
somebody
blowjob
that
is probably
can't
cheaper.
necessarily like drink orange juice, first I want you to see the color of this. Like a lot of orange juices, like they're more yellow than they're orange.
Yes.
This is the most beautiful color of orange juice.
Thank you.
And it's just orange juice, right?
It's just, there's only organic Valencia oranges in this orange juice, specifically.
Wait.
Orange.
Come on out, Birdie.
So many orange
It's the
juices
greatest
on the
orange
market
juice
are made
ever.
with added water. You know, they're overly pasteurized, and then they're adding vitamin C back into the beverage. Lumi is just literally, it tastes like you stuck the straw into an orange.
That is exactly what I was going to say. Like, it tastes like you're eating the orange, except you're not having to chew.
Exactly.
Folks, are you following this? Because this is pretty complex. This orange juice tastes like you're eating the orange, but you don't have to chew. If I were an alien from another planet, I would be insulted at how dumb you take me for to have to explain to me the concept of a fruit juice. Alberti.
Lumi is just literally...
And of course, she's like, yeah, exactly. I couldn't have said it better. Really?
Tastes like you stuck the straw into an orange.
That is exactly what I was going to say. Like, it tastes like you're eating the orange, except you're not having to chew.
Exactly.
And then last but not least, I want to talk about farmhouse greens.
Such a stupid thing to say. Oh, God.
This was our first juice that I ever made in 2013, and we started juicing at a farmhouse in Charlottesville, Virginia. So that's why it's called Farmhouse Greens, and it's a great mixture of kale, celery, cucumber.
Sorry. Unless I'm in a Troll 2 town, I'm not. If I'm in Nilbog, I might try this.
Italian fat leaf parsley, lemon, and Fuji apple.
Okay, so the apple is what gives it that sweetness, right?
Yes, but it tastes like you just went out in the spring, picked all these vegetables from the garden, and made it at home, just right in your kitchen. And so that's what's so great about Lumi. It embodies the value of QVC, quality. Value, you know, $8 for a juice.
Exactly. No, a cold pressed juice especially.
Yes.
And here's what I want you to know. We have fewer than 8.
How much of that did he actually drink? Look at him. He looks very timid about even.
It embodies the value.
I guarantee you, he didn't even.
Value of QVC, quality, value.
He did not touch that stuff.
$8 for a juice.
Exactly. No, a cold.
So yeah, $8. Wait, 8 times 8 is what? 50? Oh, so it is. 8 times 8 is no, that's 64. Oh, what? 750. It's like right in between, right? 56, 64, 59. Hike.
Fresh juice especially.
Yes.
And here's what I want you to know. We have fewer than 800 to go around. So if you want all of them in the farmhouse green, order that now. I only have 100 remaining. If you want all of them in the Wahoo orange, I only have 6 dozen. By the way, that is the best orange juice on the planet.
Thank you.
But D, that's too much work. Wouldn't you rather, instead of buying, I don't know, 60 oranges for the same price, have one bottle of this?
We also have Heartbeat. You can get all 8 in that, 6 dozen to go around there. Strawberry Slam, don't wait on that. That is
no, you don't want to wait on that.
And then we have the combo where you can get 2, 2, 2, and 2 of each flavor. And 133-349 is your item number if you want to pick that one up. You know, I love the fact that we're seeing all of these delicious, beautiful fruits and vegetables in front of us. We know that we should be eating more fruits and vegetables. It's like the basis of so many people's diets.
They flip from one food item to the next between, oh, this is so health conscious and we need this. And then the next one, oh, here's a caramel confection, like whatever they just sold before this is like a 2,500 calorie dessert. And now they want you to, oh, did you just buy that caramel thing? Well, you better buy this.
And you're bringing us a fresh, easy, convenient way to do it.
For sure.
Talk to me about, so these are pressed.
Yes.
And then they're shipped out to our customers.
Yes.
And then am I refrigerating them? Am I putting them in the pantry? What am I doing?
Yeah, so ideally you refrigerate them so that they can be enjoyed and drank right away whenever you want.
And they taste so delicious cold.
Yes, exactly. And so the whole value is that you're having a juice a day to help you get your servings of fruits and vegetables and making it convenient. You know, the whole philosophy of Lumi is easy living.
Yeah, easy living for you. You're a billionaire selling these at $8 a pop.
And healthy living without making it difficult for you to make those choices.
Well, today we're giving you an opportunity to do it. I love everything about this brand, from the message to the freshness to the affordability of it and the portability.
Affordability? I can hire a personal trainer for the price they want me to pay for their fucking plastic juice bottle. Are you kidding me? Affordability.
Of it. Rachel was slamming.
Nice to see you. I was completely slamming the strawberry.
Yes.
So
yes.
Delicious, 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 delicious. I like the green one because it makes you feel like you're doing something amazing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right? You're
I'm
like,
doing something good
I'm
for
doing
myself.
something amazing. Like right.
I like the green one because it makes you feel like you're doing something amazing. Like I'm doing something amazing.
Strawberry.
Yes.
So delicious, 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 delicious. I like the green one because it makes you feel like you're doing something amazing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right? You're
I'm
like,
doing something good
I'm
for
doing
myself.
something amazing. Like right off the top. And then the orange. Right.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
Right, the orange juice, you're still doing something amazing. And the strawberry.
You don't even have anything to... You can't even make up some bullshit. This one is great because it's amazing. And then this one's also amazing. And then I don't know what the fuck to say. I got to be honest. Normally I can make up some shit on the spot. This time I just opened my mouth. Nothing. I had nothing.
I like the green one because it makes you feel like you're doing something amazing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right? You're
I'm
like,
doing something good.
Yes. I agree.
amazing, like right off the top, and then the orange, right? The orange juice, you're still doing something amazing, and the
You're still
strawberry is
doing
like a
amazing
gift to
things.
yourself, and I'm obsessed with beets. Yeah,
And
so
by
it's
the
all
way,
delicious.
maybe you're not
That's a great summary. One is amazing. The other one's amazing, and you're obsessed with beets. Thank you for your input.
even drinking the whole bottle. Maybe you're pouring half of it into your smoothie.
Correct.
Like with a yogurt and some other fresh fruits. Today's your day to pick it up.
Right.
Oh yeah, let's just use this as something to add to something else. It's $8 on its own. It needs more.
You can pick all of them up in the farmhouse.
Hey, does it come with a free slice of tree bark?
All of them in the Wahoo Orange, all of them in the Heartbeat, all of them in the Strawberry Slam, or a combo where you get 2 of each. Hillary, it is a pleasure to have you back in Hormel.
Hillary, get out of here, you grifter.
Order that and try it out for yourself, and 13349 is your item number there. All right, also coming up, we are wild about fuchsia foods.
More than wild about this. If you like Italian at all, you need this. I'm obsessed with these meals.
Oh, she's obsessed again. She was obsessed with beets.
Italian at
Just remember, 8 seconds ago, she said she was obsessed with beets.
all. You need this. I'm obsessed with these meals. You're getting 6. You're getting 3 varieties. Yes, you're getting a chicken parm. Yes, you're getting a Napolitano.
Let's see. 6 meals, 100.
Hit the bricks, pal. You're done.
How about this? Peace, love, dope. Now get the hell out of here.
Big bucks. Stop it all. Why don't you wake up and smell what you shoveling? Why don't you wake up and smell what you shoveling? Why don't you wake up and smell what you shoveling?
$17 per frozen dinner. $17 per frozen dinner. And this one's like an omelet with like 3 pieces of shrimp or squid or whatever the fuck that is. $17.
And how do you pronounce that word? The Napoleano.
No, Neapolitan.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, hold on.
Napoleano.
No, Neapolitan.
Thank you. Neapolitan.
It's like the ice cream.
It's like the ice cream. Oh.
And on that note, I'm going to watch the new. Good night, Robin. Y'all just found out that after 5 wonderful years, I finally tested positive for the dreaded pandemic. What, COVID? Well, damn, you're late to the party. Hopefully you won't be feeling too shitty for too long there, Andrea. Sorry to hear about that. I'd ask if you got your shot, but I don't know if that's too personal of a question. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, that sucks.
Pasta. It's 5 easy payments of $20. I love it. I don't need to pronounce it. I just need to eat it. Speaking of eating it,
All right, kibbles and bits.
I eat those so fast, those Italian meals. Here's the story. This is Rastelli's. This is filet mignon. I want you to look at your screen. It literally is the best taste. tasting filet mignon ever. And what I love is Rastelli is giving us 4 ounces of Black Angus filet mignon tips. You get them in these packages, individually blast frozen and vacuum sealed. So you get to take out what you need, but here's the story. You're going to let us know whether or not you want a 12 count. And when I say a 12 count, that was juicy and lean and flavorful. When I say a 12
Yeah,
count,
there isn't a hint of anything but brown on this meat.
this is what it looks like.
They
You'll get
overcooked
12
the shit out of
4-ounce
it.
Packages. And you can do that for 5 easy payments of $17.60. Shipping and handling is free. If you double the amount, we don't double the price. In fact, we're going to save you close to $33. You'll get 24.
Oh, are you saving me money?
These
Thanks.
4-ounce packages that are filled with Black Angus, hand-trimmed filet mignon tips that are wet aged for minimally 28 days.
I've been wet aged now for 35 years.
When you get the 24 count, it's like getting a 4-ounce petite filet for $5.95. You put all the little 5 pieces together, $5.95 for a steakhouse experience, steakhouse quality steak, because it actually is. M84363 is your item number.
This guy looks like he's... he looks done. Ah, man. I don't know if he's going to have the charisma that is required for this, man. He's here every day pressing meat juice. This has got to be getting to him now. I can see it in him. He is done with this shit.
This is Chris Menser. He brings us the amazing...
Oh, that forced smile.
Rastelli's brand, which, by the way, supplies the only 7-star restaurant in the world with their steaks and chops. That restaurant in Dubai, that's a plane ride. Not sure you could get a reservation. And if you could, I'm not quite sure when. So there is an auto delivery option.
Well, I mean, nothing's worth eating unless it's only available in Dubai.
On this, and this is going to be every 90 days. Chris, let's start with what this is, a filet mignon tip.
Yes.
And then we'll talk about how these are so special.
Yes, it's Black Angus.
It looks
It's
tough.
from
How the hell have they taken, like, the best part of a fucking cow and made it look like tough meat?
local farmers that were from the Midwest, Rachel, that brings us all this beautiful filet mignon. And this is coming right from those farms that we've been dealing with over 48 years.
What's a tip, though?
I'm going to show you what a
Okay,
tip
let's
is,
do it.
Rachel.
Let's show
Get
you.
your finger out of my
Bring us to the
meat.
butcher shop.
Yes.
You'll introduce us to what a filet mignon
All right, I need a break. I need a fucking break from the kitchen, man. I'm sorry. It's after 11 o'clock right now. I might be going to midnight. I don't know. I have to be at a place at 1:30. So I'm really... I could go on to 1 o'clock in the morning. But I also need to get up and move around because this is not good for my back.
Last. You're gonna have this. It's
Hey,
liquid
baby.
knit for forever and ever and ever and ever.
All right.
And it's a beautiful way to dress. So simple
Hey,
and elegant.
baby.
Everyone is getting the black, white, and then they're going for another set. So this is really the time to do it because we have the sale price plus a buy more, save more. So it's $47.98 for 2 tanks.
Baltimore.
And then that's for the first set. If you get more than one, you'll save
Baltimore?
$3 additional
What's
dollars.
that?
It doesn't really matter, all right?
So therefore, everyone's doing black, white.
Ah.
We're doing another.
Do the black white for sure.
The navy, scarlet,
I love
red.
that.
Beautiful.
That's
Boring.
good. We're
Boring,
Very
Sydney.
first time that we've given you
Boring,
the opportunity
boring,
to pick up the
boring.
separate pieces of Dr. Lance's method individually rather than as a set. This is your skin transformation set. It's going to change and improve your skin every single day. So let me just show you the pieces and then we will tell you a little bit more about them. So this is the polish. So this is the very first step. It's a daily exfoliating
Tarte, known for many things, but their concealers certainly are up there. Then right here is a newer item, and this is what the brand calls Creaseless Glow Skin Filter. It's a little chameleon. It allows you to look like that glow and that youth factor that we had back in the day. It brings that.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Of facial reconstructive surgeries. And a lot of people come in, you know, for an eye lift and a facelift, and they ask him, can you basically resurface and retexture my skin? And you guys, he can't do that with a scalpel. But what he can do, he can use
Jesus, every channel that isn't the kitchen is like fucking cosmetics and body
It's gonna take another
Dysmorphia.
6 months until it comes back. But the great thing about having this is now all those DVDs that you've
Why is the
invested
volume
in,
so
you
low
bought
on
those
this?
movies because you love those movies. My very first DVD, The Titanic. I still own it. Now I can watch it on.
Oh my God, he's flexing how this plays DVDs. My very first DVD, Titanic. Hey, I'm still watching it on here. Really? That fucking 3 hour and 40-minute long movie? The movie whose best, like, most appealing aspect of it is it's larger than life on the big screen, tragedy playing out. You don't watch Titanic on a laptop, folks. I'm just...
On here. We're a big
You're
Disney
wasting your
family.
time.
I watch my big Disney movie on there as well.
Ah, who are you?
Plus, you also have all those Hallmark movies.
Oh, shit. Somebody's going to get their head chopped off with a rotor blade.
All those movies that you've loved, you're now able to enjoy it right there using that DVD player. But it's just not just a DVD
Wait,
player.
did it pop up like, oh my God, look how it, oh my God. This is not real. Look at this plastic pop up. Look at this. What a strange device. It's like so old and new at the same time.
Right there using that DVD player. But it's just not just a DVD player. I can also watch television. And how is this possible?
Oh, wow.
Well, we give you an antenna that comes with it. Now, when
We give you
first
an
launched it 4
antenna?
years ago, the range on the antenna was only about 15 miles. You guys thought it was pretty good, but you're like, I don't get all my
Show me the antenna.
So then Trexonic invented this. It's an amplified antenna. That we started offering this for a $20 additional purchase. You guys loved it, but then it became $20 you had to add every single time. We are now including it in the bundle. What's the difference?
Thank
We went
you.
From 15 miles of range now to 35 miles of range. So where you're
An extra 20 miles of range. That really means a lot, especially if you're taking us on the road, you know.
your house is, wherever you are, could be driving down the highway. Anything within 35 miles, you're going to be able to access.
That's what he's saying. He's talking about going down the highway. If you're on a road trip, like every 5 minutes, your signal's going in and out because you're passing through all the... Do I have to explain this?
Local over-the-air signals. Now, I live in the Tampa Bay area. I'm
Yeah.
about 20 miles from downtown Tampa, but I get NBC, CBS, ABC,
Oh
Fox,
my God.
HSN,
And that's how you
Univision,
watch
PBS.
all the
I get
networks
these
on your
channels,
antenna.
And I'm paying nothing for them whatsoever. Valerie, that's the great thing is I get television with no subscription, no monthly fee, and it's all right there.
You just explained what television was until like 10 years ago. Network TV was free. An antenna was enough. Why are you acting like it's some kind of...
To wherever I want to watch
It's
television.
really unlocking, customizable
Please let there be
entertainment in whichever
some sort of
fashion you
predator in the
use it.
water.
I love that you said it unlocks the DVDs. I love most of us, we know Monday night at 8 or maybe
Look how
it's 5 p.m. on
plastic these
Friday,
things-
what
look,
you
why are they
want from
so-
your local news station or your local programming, but it goes so much further than that. Not
Yo, these
only
Jeffrey
can you
Dahmer
take
glasses
this
are tight.
any room of the house, but you can also access it with your favorite streaming device. So if you have a Roku, which unlocks a whole other plethora of great entertainment, but only here at HSN, and it weighs under 5 pounds, 4.5 pounds. Are you getting Trexonic? And we'll talk about the screen in just a minute, but this is the largest screen we've ever done. Plus, we are giving
Look at this thing. I would be so embarrassed to pull this thing out like on an airplane or something. They'd be like, what relic are you using? What is this? Does it have an 8-track player?
you the DVD function. So you got all the ports, all the cords, and these incredible colors at a fantastic deal. And
Incredible
you get
colors.
the first stab at going ahead and getting this home because this is an HSN to pre-sell. So you're getting today's special price before anyone else. You're going to get all your cords. You'll notice some of these are familiar from USBs and all.
And every time they show you a display of a TV or computer screen, they're always showing you like a tropical island. Like, show me like something that's not already like beautiful no matter how you look at it. Like, show me something that because of how great your product is, makes it look. Show me a snuff film, okay? Show me a scene from The Human Centipede or something. Something that maybe wouldn't be great to look at unless it was just on a really crisp screen. I don't know. But it's always like
all your great adapters. You're getting the car charger.
some
so if you are
paradise.
taking this on maybe that spring break road trip, and you want to plug in the earbuds. That's something you.
Oh
can
my
hear
God!
that
Look at all this.
incredible
Look at
quality.
these. These are like these are RCA cables that are completely obsolete now. This fucking remote has 89 buttons on it for some reason. I can't.
That beautiful high resolution.
How are you even look how tiny this whole area of buttons are. With my fingers, I'm pressing 2 of these at once. There's no way around it. I'd need to get a toothpick to help me punch it in.
Video screen, and you won't have to interrupt anyone else. The antenna is included, as Joe just mentioned. Plus, not only do you have great controls on board in this lightweight portable television, but you also get the remote. So if you want to sit back, you want to prop this up in your
Want to sit back. It's a laptop. It's in your lap.
kitchen. I was thinking about my wedding video. Just Joe and I were talking about.
Do you watch your wedding video on this?
It just celebrated 15 years. It's on DVD. And I would never have thought
Where are you going?
years ago how far, different technology and advancements is. I
Sure.
haven't seen probably my wedding video in over a decade.
Well, a lot of us, we have so much stuff on DVD, but we got rid of the DVD player. And then
Exactly.
I upgraded and got a big screen TV, and then I didn't have room for a DVD player, so DVD player's out, but you have all these DVDs. So now you can watch that wedding video again. And you saw we went from one room, now we're over here, and this can...
Or you could do what everybody else did and convert that shit to, a file that you can just watch without DVD functionality, whatever.
It takes about the size of a piece of paper.
Whatever.
And it's so well balanced, you're able to just sit this right here. Now, they've also designed this for travel. And there's actually
zip line, yay! Zip lining through an impoverished person's backyard.
It's a laptop right there. But you can
Sure
also,
they appreciate
without
it.
touching any buttons, you can swivel the screen around.
Oh, look at that. Whoa, wait a minute.
And that person in front of you backs that seat up. Now you have it in an airplane mode.
Ah.
You can still see perfectly what's going on, and they can back the chair up as much as they want. It's not messing it up at all. I can lay it down flat, and then it's what they call tablet mode. So it's nice and thin, just like a tablet would be.
Tablet's a lot thinner than that.
Do that. It also exposes the 4 different brackets on the back side. They do this because there's one there, one there. If you want to hang this,
Can we hear
also
that?
4 different brackets on the back side. They do this because there's one there, one there.
Did he give me the finger?
The 4 different brackets on the back side.
Hey, right back at you, buddy. Fuck you.
Do this because there's one there.
Yeah, up yours, pal.
One there. If you want to hang this on
Stop
a wall,
it.
now
Stop
like I
it.
said, this is 5 pounds. All you need are a couple nails, a couple screws. Screws will hold, 15, 20 pounds each. And the thing is, you can put this on the wall.
Oh, I just
So
had
now,
an idea.
What's that?
Put your laptop on a wall.
This is what happens when you work at HSN and you have these moments. I have a space in my workout room, which is not really my workout room because it's also the guest room, it's also my beauty room, it's also the things. And I have DVDs. They're some of my favorite bar workouts because I used to work in a bar studio in LA.
Oh, very cool.
And they're one of my favorite workouts. I have no way to play them. I still kept them because they're that good. I'm like, oh, this could become like my little spot where if I want to get away from my husband and do a workout, or if I want to watch my favorite, housewife.
So buy this in case you might have an old DVD of a workout tape from a bar that you only like to watch alone while your husband's working out in another room, in a special room. So it's perfect for that. It's perfect for that very particular situation, I guess.
Wife show in privacy. That would
Yeah, exactly. And once it's hanging on the wall, how are you switching out DVDs and shit? You have to take it off, put it back up. It's stupid. You're fully dependent now on the remote. Yeah, just
that might save my marriage, right? Not that there's anything wrong with my marriage.
Freudian slip. Ma'am, if you're still watching your wedding videos on DVD in a room alone while your husband's in the other room, I would say, yeah, your marriage is probably on the rocks.
I want to let you know, red is always the one that sells out first. You're getting a kind of a first look, a pre-sale to it, but we have it in black. We have it in the brand new green, purple, and teal, and they all come with the over-the-air headphones as well, which I love sort of the privacy.
Where are the
of that.
headphones?
But really the customization of watching it in any...
Oh, there they are. Oh, my God, look at those.
...point that you need, it really...
What is this, a fucking giant paper clip? Oh, my God.
Makes it easy for anywhere and any time.
Especially if you have kids and you, like my kids, we're talking about how much Disney, the Disney movies
Trek
they have.
Sonic.
I've probably heard Frozen. That
Trek
movie, like,
Sonic portable
you know,
DVD players
you give these two
are
kids to watch
created.
movies, they can put those headphones on. It's over-the-ear headphones. You're not hearing it. You know, they're entertained, and especially on car rides, that really helps those car rides move along when they have their own entertainment unit. Now, there are a bunch of other things that you can plug in, and we'll talk about that in a second, but it really has all the different ports that all the big screen TVs have, and even more, especially if you're giving this to kids, though, and you're worried.
This is my favorite. Look at these buttons.
Are they going to lose the remote? All the buttons are right there on board.
No. If you lose the remote, all the buttons are not right there on board. That remote had at least 45 buttons. This has 10?
Are they going to lose the remote? All the buttons are right there on board.
They're not.
Makes it very easy to make that adjustment. If you're not using the headphones, there is a stereo speaker on each side. Now, it's good for like a 10 by 10 foot room. It's not going to fill up a massive space that's in your house.
It's good for I'm in a tiny room. It's not even that small. 10 by 10. It's good if you're sitting on the crapper watching Fast and Furious 9 with this precariously balanced on your wobbly legs as you try to pinch a loaf. Is that what it's good for?
House, but this TV is meant to be personal. It's meant to be right on your lap, right on the coffee table, right next to you. Or for me,
it's meant to be right next to you. Well, then why have a remote?
Kitchen, but watch what you can do.
Why put it on the wall?
When I need to go, I just stand up, and now I can walk to the other room.
Oh my God, you're doing it.
I don't have to pause anything. I don't have to stop anything, and you can still see the video still moving because Trek Sonic.
I don't have to pause anything. Would you imagine how annoying it would be every time I moved my laptop like out to the balcony to have a smoke? Like every time I just moved it, I had to like turn the volume back down or up or what? Like, what are you talking about, dude?
To be portable. Now, if you're thinking your kitchen, there's no way this is going to fit there. This is just
there's no way it's going to fit.
That we have right here. I'm going to slide this over just for a second. I can put
oh
this
my
right
God,
on
it
the edge,
fits.
It fits there perfectly. I can spin it back around and be able to spin it and then be able to see the screen and also do my meal prep at the same time. It doesn't hurt it whatsoever. I can even put it on the.
By the way, that little swivel feature, you know, an actual real computer, like a laptop, you know, that opens and closes, those hinges are like the first thing to like fail. Like as far as your hardware goes on your, because it just happened in this last laptop. So I'm telling you right now, this piece of shit, that little thing where you can twist it around, I'm telling you right now, it's going to break within a month.
Countertop. I'm going to slide this
I
over
guarantee
and show you. How
you.
easy this is.
Oh, wait a minute.
It's right here on the countertop. So
oh,
now,
my God.
Elevated, I can still see what's going on and still do my meal prep. Because in my house, I can't see my television from my where the kitchen is. And Thanksgiving, I wanted to watch the parade. Everyone's watching.
You wanted to watch the parade.
Watch the parade. I'm getting the Thanksgiving meal made. They're all enjoying it. They're laughing at it. And I was able to see exactly.
No, they're laughing at you, sir.
Because I had my television right there in the kitchen with me. So, Valerie, the great thing about having this TV is you're not stuck in one room. Whether it's the bedroom, the kitchen, the living room, wherever you want to go, you can have that television right there on your lap.
Huh?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was pretending to rock out. Were you talking?
Wherever you want to go, you can have that television right there on your lap.
Huh?
Oh, you're not listening to me. Got those headphones on.
Sorry, I put the headphones on because, Joe, listen, I didn't really want to hear what you were talking about, and I didn't want to.
I like this girl. I like this lady. I like her. She's awful like everybody else, but that was good. I really didn't want to hear what you were talking about.
I didn't hear what you were listening to. I'm just kidding. No, but I love.
Oh, but you had to ruin it. You had to ruin it by like making sure nobody's feelings were hurt. Oh,
privacy
jeez.
mode of this, right? And you're getting, and I mean, these are nice and comfortable over the
Look
ear
how
headphones.
cheap. Oh my God. Look at that. The way she handles it. Look how cheap these are. These look like they weigh about an ounce.
Mode of this, right? And you're getting, and I mean, these are nice and comfortable over the ear headphones. You have all the jacks, all the ports for that. And really, quite frankly, I love how lightweight it is. And of course,
Yeah, it's
I love
lightweight.
that
That's
to a wall.
code
So I
for
wanna
cheap.
Take my entertainment, and maybe I've never had a television in the bathroom.
Oh, the very
What if
fancy
I'm wanting to, watch my favorite movie, and I'm taking like a long bath with a glass of wine? I mean, really, wouldn't that be nice if we could all have those downtime?
I'd love to have that
in
time.
all honesty, though, how much time do you have to yourself that you get to watch a dedicated program?
Are you asking me what my porn habits are? How much time do I have to myself dedicated to watching a video by myself and like in a bathtub? Are we talking about porn now? Did I miss something?
For you, and now you're unlocking everything from movies to music to your favorite, television shows. You're getting a bundle that's never been done here before.
Yeah, she's talking about porn.
Because we have done Trexonic in the past, but we've never done that incredible.
Oh no, it's stuck halfway in
15-inch.
between.
I love that it swivels all the way around. Of course, you can have it.
Look how flimsy it is. Look how it's just like shaking. Like it should be. There should be no wobble. You know what I mean? Like it should twist. Like, oh, it's so wobbly.
15-inch, and I love that it swivels all the way around. Of course,
Look
you can
at
have
it.
Kind
What
of
a
angled
piece
or
of
tilted for
shit.
you. 15 inches is the largest size we've ever done, but we've never included the DVD. And at today's deal, you're getting it home for $26 a month on any major credit card and free shipping and handling. So maybe this is at Grandma or Grandpa's house, right? Because when the kids come over, you don't have that guest room television, or you're kind of makeshifting a corner of the room for it to be the playroom, or you're taking that road trip, or maybe you've said, you know what, I love the idea of having a TV in the kitchen, but my husband, he won't permanently mount something, or you're in a rental. There's so much.
Yeah. Trust me, you don't want your husband to permanently mount anything.
Many ways that you could use a portable television. This is the #1 television brand here at HSN, and you're not having to choose, do I want a DVD player? Do I want, do I want the antenna? No, we're including this bundle for you. All you do is choose the color. So red is always one of the most popular.
She just tapped it and it turned off.
You get kind of matching over-the-ear headphones. Come on over here. Let me show you the other colors.
Oh,
really
yeah,
quickly,
let's.
because I know
Where are we
that's
going?
really where maybe you're
I'm
getting
following
this
you.
as a Mother's Day gift, or maybe it's an Easter gift, or maybe it's a birthday gift. Here's the teal. How fun is that?
It's fun.
Bright,
I gotta admit,
happy.
it's
Maybe
fun.
It's for the college student, for their dorm. You just never know. There's so many times, and TV is like, or I should say, entertainment in and of itself. Really sort of is so personal, and everybody wants to do their own thing and watch their own thing. Here it is in the purple, and then here's the brand new green. First time we've ever done this green. So maybe it's for, the man cave, or maybe he's wanting to put this.
Did not just say man cave. Damn it, I accidentally did
shop
that.
Today here on H all the way around. Of course, you can have it just watch their own thing. So maybe it's for, the man cave, or maybe he's wanting to put this out into the garage while he's tinkering around on the car or something. And then we do have it in your
Man
classic
cave.
black. Everybody gets
See,
the
again,
taste
she's
of
talking
the
again
price.
about like everybody going into their own personal, like her household must.
And it's not plugged in, so
Nobody likes each other. Everybody's going to their separate rooms and watching things alone.
So when you're not using it, or maybe you are taking it to travel, this is coming included. You don't have to add that onto your order as well. The remote control is coming included. The extended range antenna is coming included. You're getting the car charger. So now, not only are you not tethered to a certain spot of your house, but you could take this out on the porch, or you could take this even in the car with you.
Well, that's the thing I love most about it. When I first got the Trek,
You're not stuck in your house. You can get as far as your porch.
Road trip to South Carolina, 6-hour road trip. Oh my gosh. Very first Trexonic we ever had, and keep in mind, it was that 7-inch. My kids were enjoying in the back seat of the car.
Hey, dude,
That was
you don't have to brag.
$149. You are getting so much more than what we had.
I mean, that's what I'm rocking. You don't see me going around carrying a sign about it.
My kids plugged this into the back of the car to plug in their Trexonic. It was the quietest road trip we've ever had. 6 hours.
Oh,
of
the
peace from
screen.
kids.
Sorry.
It's all because we had the car adapter that's included with it, so now you can charge up your Trexonic while you're on the go. Now, what my kids did is they used the antenna that's included, so as they were going from city to city, they're picking up all these different channels on the way from Florida.
Yeah, isn't that fun? Watching like 3 minutes of a show and then you have to find a new channel because the signal dropped out because you're driving somewhere and you just keep watching 3-minute chunks of a show.
Watching TV, playing games while we're driving down the highway.
That's got to be fun.
Was the quietest road trip we have ever had because of this one little cable. In that case that we're including, all these extras, it all fits into the case. So you don't have to worry the kid's going to lose the remote, going to lose the cables.
God, he keeps talking about losing the remote.
It's a custom case just for your Trexonic. But then have my son plug in his Nintendo Switch because we have all these ports on the side. Probably has more ports than your big screen TV
Look
that you
at
have
these
in your house.
ports.
The first one is
what
that antenna
century
right
are we
That's
living
where
in,
you plug
folks?
in that over-the-air antenna, get all those channels, all your
TV
local
antenna
channels. The next one
port.
is a
Look at that
USB
thing.
Port. Anything on a USB stick, and right now it just
That
has
is-
a home video, but anything on your computer, you can put onto a little USB stick.
I can't believe what
and
I'm
watch
looking
it from
at.
here. There's also an SD card reader, so you can take the memory cards out of your camera, out of your camcorders, and turn this into a photo or a video frame. It makes it really easy. I'm going to skip down to these two yellow ones. These are the inputs and outputs for the old classic adapters. It's the red, the white, and the yellow cables. Some VCRs use
Right,
some
that no one
camcorders
has
use those.
seen now
A
for
lot of old school
decades.
technology uses that.
But we're
So
bringing
we got
them
you
back.
covered there, but then it's the new school technology in this HDMI input. Your cable box can plug there. Your satellite box. Your Xbox. My son, it's in
Dude,
Nintendo
even the
Switch.
on-off
That's where he plugs
isn't
this
even like a real button. It's a toggle switch. When's the last time you've seen a toggle switch on and off for any kind of laptop, even if it's just like a display thing? This has got to be the most, like, reverse engineered. Like, this is so dated. It's weird.
All those
Stop giving me the finger, by the
new
way.
modern day electronics will plug into that HDMI. You can even plug a computer in here. If you want to have a laptop on one side and your television on the other, you can have dual screens. It supports all those options for you by having those different
I don't think there
ports.
ever was a
But
time where
also,
this made
do you
sense.
have a Roku stick? Do you have a Fire Stick? Do you have Apple TV? Did you buy any of those here at HSN and have them plugged in?
Yeah,
to
I
your other
guess,
televisions?
yeah,
Well, you
maybe
can do the same
right,
with this,
right around
with that
2000,
HDMI input. And now you can turn this
2005.
into a
Maybe in that
smart
5-year
TV.
window it
Now you
made
have access
sense.
to thousands
Maybe.
of channels by just using that Roku. If you're thinking, well, I had that plugged into my big screen because the screen, the bigger screen TVs look so much better. Look how sharp that is. This is crystal clear resolution, high
Is it?
definition that you're getting. And the video I'm showing you today is just a video I shot on my cell phone when I took a family vacation. It looks fantastic, but wait until you watch your very first movie, your first reality show, your first DVD. You watch it on there. That high definition is going to look so good on that Trexonic TV. So if you're comparing this to your big screen thinking, I love the picture of my big screen, I don't want to sacrifice by getting a portable TV, having a lower quality, you're not sacrificing anything at all.
All right. One chance, one shot. Folks, you only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. Yo. We are going to watch one of Dramatize Me or what is it? Something Teachings? Whatever. Which channel you guys want? I think we're due to look at the Teachings one. What is it? Something Teachings? Teachings? Yeah, but what's the other one called? Something Tomorrow's Teachings. You don't like it. Well, I don't think we've seen enough. I want to give it one more shot.
Coming up.
Hot Stepmom. Oh, yeah. This was the one where everything involves people cheating on each other all the time. Black kid drowns in pool. Karen hunts down Mexicans. Bros vape explodes. Come on, Marcia. I mean, even if you don't like it, come on. This you can't. You gotta admit, some of this, just the thumbnails, the titles, your curiosity's peaked a little bit, right? Hey, another drowning. I guess that's a popular subject, to drown. Fake girl tricks nerd friend. That's the one you want to see? What do they mean, fake girl? Like AI? Girl gets hooked on vape. Wife dates a black guy. White teacher calls black kid the N-word. Diddy escapes from jail. Don't you want to see Diddy escape? Fat gamer dates his maid. And that's like a cartoon. What is that? What? Oh my, we're watching yours and then we're watching this. And then that's the end of the night. This is all I'm getting. A man being fed in bed while slapping his tummy. With like the worst lighting I've ever seen in a shot ever. All right, fake girl.
Coming up on tomorrow's teachings.
Mm-hmm.
I said he's not feeling well.
Well, don't spoil it. I don't want spoilers.
You're a sinner!
Shut up and kiss me already.
Excuse me? LGBT fatty, wannabe man queer.
Marcia picked it, folks, not me. I'm just kidding.
Mrs. Breaker better not film me or my dad's going to kill me.
Yeah, same.
Hold on. Who is that?
Hold on.
She's the prettiest girl I've ever seen.
Okay.
She's bad, man. Go talk to her.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
What if she laughs at me?
Ryan, you miss 100% of the shots you don't tank. You better go shoot your shot or I will.
All right.
Not literally, though. Figuratively.
Hey, I saw you from over there. Are you new here?
Yeah, I am. I'm Jackie.
Hi, I'm Jackie. Jackie overexposed. Holy shit, Barbara Walters didn't have a soft lighting like this.
Your name?
I'm Ryan.
Thanks for saying hi to me, Ryan. It's hard making friends at a new school.
Oh, I could be your friend?
Yeah?
Yeah.
I could be a friend to you.
Cool. What are you doing right now?
Oh, nothing. Just walking home.
Cool. Can I come?
Of course.
Can I come to your house?
Oh my gosh.
So we're dating now. Well, he shot his shot. Well, it doesn't say fake girl, though. It says fake kid. Yeah, but yeah, you're right. What is this about? Is she older, pretending to be high school, and then like statutory something or other going on? I don't know. Only thing I know about this channel is that there's no concept that's out of bounds or ridiculous.
This is my room.
Wow, I love it.
So what do we do now?
Thanks.
Your bed is so comfortable.
This is the most escalating. This guy has talked to this girl for 3 minutes tops. And he is 95% of the way of sealing the deal here.
Thanks.
So,
What?
you gonna do anything?
What do you mean?
I'm in your room. I came over. Came over for a reason.
Oh, do you want to do things? Is your response?
Oh, you want to do things?
Shut up and kiss me already.
What? They blurred it out? But we have to hear the ew. Ew. How about you mute it I'd rather see it with the sound down than just hear it. What the fuck? Huh?
What was that?
What was what?
What is what?
In your pants.
Oh, so she is a guy. Why is it called Fake Kid? By the way, congrats to getting that right there, Marcia. Maybe now you like tomorrow's teachings. Because you're good at guessing.
I felt something. What was that?
I thought you knew.
Knew what?
I'm transgender. That was my penis you felt.
Why didn't you tell me?
I thought you can tell. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I didn't mean to freak out. It scared me.
All right. We got a Sophie's Choice situation coming up here.
It's not the first time.
Look, I'm not gay. Or at least I didn't think I was. But I'm not gay. I'm attracted to you, even though you're a man. I find you attractive.
Okay.
I like you too.
Can I see it?
Dude, you're gay. It's okay, man. Totally fine. No judgment here, but you are definitely gay. If that's your next line of questioning, no gray area, dude. Go for it, man. You just killed two birds. Here we go. Wow. This is the best gender reveal party I've ever been to.
It's bigger than mine.
Hey, Marcia, you want to take back never wanting to watch another Tomorrow's Teachings video? Yep, I'll just sit back and wait for the 10 seconds it takes for Marcia to type in. Yep, I was wrong. This is a gold mine. This is a gold mine right here. Holy cow. Maybe. Oh, God.
It's okay. I like the small ones.
I like the small... Oh, my. Okay. They had to squeeze in one more slurp. Ew!
What are you doing?
What do you mean?
Looks like you're hiding from someone.
I'm not.
Oh, yeah. And I'm sure we'll see more bad taste ones, but... I get it. We saw 2 or 3, and they weren't great, but I don't think that was enough of a sample size to write off the whole channel. There's a reason why this thing is floating around.
Why do you always do this?
Do what?
For some reason, every time we're out in public, you act all weird. You cover your face and you put your head down. Is there another girlfriend you're hiding from?
No, I don't.
Then explain.
I just have really bad social anxiety.
Can I see your penis again? Oh no. I hate it when I run into my pastor at a strip mall. Right in front of the shrimp scampi sign.
Oh my gosh. Why didn't you tell me?
I'm just bad at expressing my feelings.
Ryan, what's going on here?
Why are you coming in all hot? I'm a human being sitting at a table with another human being having a conversation. Minding my business. Why are you coming in? What are you doing?
Priest Kyle.
What are you doing?
We're on a date. Can't you tell?
I'll see you in the confessional booth on Sunday, Ryan.
Isn't there supposed to be like anonymity with all that? I thought that was part of the deal with the penance thing was like, yeah, you got to get all your sins out there, but you didn't have to like announce it like, hey, it's me. But okay.
You don't love me?
I do love you, Jackie.
Then why don't you show me off? Are you scared?
It's not that... It's hard, okay? My family's super religious, and they don't approve of me dating you. I also just don't want to be made fun of for dating a...
Dating what, Ryan? Dating a transgender? So what if I have a penis? You love me and I love you. That's all that should matter.
I love you, Jackie. From the moment I laid eyes on you, I knew I loved you. I don't care what people think. I love you and I want to be with you for the rest of our life. Jackie.
Not lives. Oh, life.
Will you be mine?
Yes.
Aren't they still in high school?
What is your dad gonna say?
We'll tell him today.
Diet Dr. Pepper.
Dad, thanks for meeting with us.
It's nice to finally meet you, Mr. Blue.
Didn't see you in church, Ryan.
I don't know.
Sorry. We had things to do.
Don't be sorry to me.
We were measuring our penises.
He's the one who wants you there.
My bad. My hair appointment went late. It's my fault.
Dad, the reason you're here is because we're tying the knot.
We're tying the knot. He went all Keanu. God, we're tying the knot.
You're here is because we're tying the knot.
What?
We're getting married, Dad.
That ain't gonna happen. Don't you dare bring that up to me.
Whoa. George Santos. Calm the fuck down.
Dad.
You know, you would think with this transgender plotline that if anybody would understand, it'd be George Santos.
That ain't gonna happen. Don't you dare bring that up to me again. It's not gonna happen in my bloodline. Besides, you a high school boy.
What's so wrong with this, Dad? I love her.
Don't you dare. You're a sinner. I can't believe you wake up in the morning and look yourself in the mirror and think everything's okay.
She's gone, Dad.
What happened? I'm sorry. What happened with the audio there? Why didn't they just like do why didn't they fix that in post? I guess he's folding his arms over the microphone. It's so muffled you can't hear what he's saying. But they kept the original audio anyway. They could have just done a voiceover or whatever. They could have just added that in. Like,
she's gone, Dad, and she would approve of this.
I love him too. We are happy together.
Ah! Don't you ever bring him back here.
We're happy together.
Ah! Don't you ever bring him back here.
You're happy together.
I should be making fun of this, but problem is I had this exact same moment happen to me about, I don't know, 10 days ago now, where I was upset and my chair was right there and I did that.
Don't you ever bring him back here. You hear me? Get rid of him. She has a penis.
Come again? Oh, well, it says fake kid, but in the thumbnail, I think it says fake girl. So, yeah. Yeah. If it would have said fake girl, I probably would have guessed it too, but.
Apulis! You and I, we're men of God.
We're men of God.
Get rid of her.
Yeah, Punis.
Hell out of my house, lady boy. Get!
You don't talk to her that way.
Her!
God damn it, I need a mug root beer right now.
Let us go!
How about a cold one, Clark? Oh, wait, no, it's Diet Dr. Pepper. I'm sorry. He had to have his Diet Dr. Pepper.
Let us go her!
But no Mentos? That's how you do the trick, right?
What you want to do about it, boy? Stick up to me, your old man. Come on! Come on!
Great choreography. Oh my God, he is punching the hell out of that man's nowhere. Hadouken! Finish him.
Brian?
Dad?
He killed him. He killed him. Dad's dead. Dad's dead, and the worst part of it all is he only got like one sip of that Dr. Pepper, and it was all foam. He didn't even get a good sip.
Dad? Wake up!
Oh my God.
Dad! Wake up, Dad! Say something!
Ryan? Ryan? Did you kill him?
Oh no, I don't know. He's not moving. He's not talking.
I didn't think about, checking a pulse or, laying him flat on his back or any of that stuff. I just, he's there and he's not talking. So.
But now.
That's like that old Mitch Hedberg joke. I bought a parrot that talked, but it never said I'm hungry, so it died.
It's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. We have each other. Okay? You go hide. I'll take care of it. Father, what are you doing here?
Your dad told me to come by and bless this place. Where is he?
What?
He's inside. He's not feeling well.
Excuse me?
Sorry. Priest breaking and entering.
Mr. Blue, it's good to see you.
Why did you bring your shaving kit? Fuck is this?
Mr. Blue.
Is this like your little priest? Is this like your exorcist bag? You got some holy water and some shit in there?
Ooh, it's good to see you.
I said he's not feeling well.
I'm sorry to hear that. I'll go ahead and get started.
Is he? Can he see the man who is hunched on the floor, not moving, and just treating it like whatever? They Weekend at Bernie's this shit? I'm surprised they didn't have him like propped up with the keyboard. Oh, I'm just working on a new ad jingle. Hot fudge love, cherry ripple. What? What are we doing? What are we doing and why? Are we having a seance?
May this water bring to mind our baptism into Christ, who has redeemed us with his death and resurrection.
Lick me! Lick me! Lick me! Lick me!
Come out from behind the corner. Come.
By the way, his priest collar, I've never seen one this wide. It should be like half that size, shouldn't it? It looks strangely wide.
Come over here.
Get over here.
What are you doing here?
Ryan's my boyfriend.
You disgust me.
Excuse me?
God would never approve of you.
Well then how did I get here?
Even if you stood at the gates of heaven begging, he would still send you to hell. You transgender, he, she, LGBT, fatty, wannabe man, queer.
Oh shit. He just activated something. Where's... I don't know about the fatty part. Huh? We're going here now. A transgender demon. All right. This is... Who said this was escalating? I would argue this this trumps whatever we've already seen.
Hey, I couldn't help notice you look pretty distressed.
What was that Truman Show shot?
I couldn't help notice you.
Look at this. You can see the fucking... I can't. I can't.
Look pretty distressed.
I'm okay.
It's okay. I'm a priest. You can talk to me.
It's just that it's my junior year in high school. It seems that...
Wait, you're older than 12, right? Yeah, it's okay. You can talk to me. I'm a priest.
No girl likes me at all. I've never had a girlfriend.
What? You? Come on. You look like a stud if I've ever seen one.
Thanks.
That sounds like what a priest would say.
There's no way none of the snow bunnies want a piece of you.
What?
Mind if I try a piece of you?
Excuse me?
Jackie's mind unearthed haunting memories of the priest from his past. The truth became
I'm sorry, narrator from where? They brought in Richard Attenborough to do narration?
Mind if I try a piece of you?
Excuse me?
Jackie's mind unearthed haunting memories of the priest from his past. The truth became undeniable. The priest was a master of deception, cloaking his predatory nature behind a veil of sanctity. He belonged to the KKK clan that thrived on hunting people down, sexually attracted to black men, preying upon the weak, and taking whatever they could.
Okay.
The power of Christ compels you The power of Christ compels you. Begone, foul spirit. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, I command you to leave this body. Release your grip on this soul and return to the darkness from whence you came.
This is incredible. This is the best one of these videos I've ever seen.
By the sacred power vested in me, I banish you. Leave this vessel and trouble it no more.
All right. I mean, folks, Christopher Nolan, take notes, man. This is how you misdirect. Yeah, this gives a whole new meaning to the term misdirection.
Jackie, are you all right?
Jackie,
You want to totally change things on him.
What are you
He
doing
says some
now?
mean things to you. Don't listen to him, okay? You get to do whatever you want with your body.
Okay.
Now let's get you all patched up.
Jackie and Ryan fall.
Hey, who can forget this part of the story? Hey, let's relive some of the fond memories of this great story. Remember when I first saw your dick? I remember.
Deeply in love, each changing gender 5 times throughout their journey together.
What?
Meanwhile, the priest was imprisoned for life.
Well, that's a lie.
Ensuring he would
That
never
never happens.
return.
You have the right to do whatever you want with your
Okay.
own body.
All right.
You are allowed to be a girl, you are allowed to be a boy, and you are allowed to be, or you don't have to be
A
any.
goy?
Love
Can I be a
yourself
goy?
for who you are. You are your own person.
We're picking 5 lucky Patreon members to have a chance of winning $1,000, as well as having a trip to come out to
What is he looking at? Who is he? What's going on?
LA and shoot
Is this the Darman of this channel? Is this the guy?
with us on the next Tomorrow's Teaching video. In order to enter the contest, make sure to become a member of our Patreon as well as subscribe to our YouTube channel of Tomorrow's Teachings. What's up?
Why are his eyes darting all over the place? It's like he's AI, but it's a person.
Us on the next Tomorrow's Teaching video. In order to enter the contest, make sure to become a member of our Patreon as well as subscribe to our YouTube channel of Tomorrow's Teachings. What's up, guys? This is Oliver from Tomorrow's Teachings. Remember, we are all the same. Doesn't matter what race or ethnic background we come from. We are all the same as people. Thank you guys for tuning in, and make sure to like, comment, subscribe to Tomorrow's Teachings, and also check out our Patreon. Have a good one.
All right, folks. It's midnight. I hope when you guys dream tonight, you have a very David Lynch-like dream. Rest in peace, my friend. Same to you, Mr. Euchre. What a shitty day. What a shitty day. What a shitty start to this year. God, they got out in time, though. They weren't about to stick around for the next 4 years. Who are you? Welcome in. Prepare to be disappointed by my Twitter account. Donald Trump's Housing Urban Development nominee Scott Turner just said he supports private equity in the housing market. The more capital, the better. Yeah. Exactly. Right. Sure. It's a good model for a well-oiled society. That's just price gouge housing to the point where people can't afford to buy a home anymore. All right. Am I done? I said I was going to look at that other one, but I think I'm going to wrap it up. What was the other one? Oh, yeah. Fat Gamer Dates Maid. Oh, yeah. That's right. Yeah, come on. Just give me a sec. Give me a sec.
Coming up on tomorrow's teachings.
You still have the lens cap on or something.
What the heck? Rose has a webcam show?
Did they just tease this episode by showing us just a gray blur of nothing?
Rose has a webcam show?
Rose has a webcam show.
You're trash, Lexi.
What is going on? What am I looking at? Do I have glaucoma?
Your mom. Get out of here, trash.
What was the beginning of this? Who's turned on? Seriously, show of hands. Who's turned on? Come on. You can admit it.
Hey, everybody, we're all gonna get laid.
Why would he have a maid?
Trash!
Sorry, Eric.
Move, Rose. Move! Get out of here, Rose.
Stop cleaning up this pigsty around me.
Sorry.
Why are you in the kitchen? Make me some food. I'm hungry. Just make me something. You're a woman. Figure it out.
Hey, Rose.
What?
Jake! Oh my God! Oh,
Huh?
it's so good to see you.
I thought I would stop by. I'm in California for a few days.
Whose home are you in right now that you just walked in, uninvited, to see the maid? Somebody help me, please.
Took up a client, Andrew Tate. Got himself...
Andrew Tate. Who, by the way, wants to be Prime Minister of England. Because, you know.
To a little predicament. But, as you know, I'm the best lawyer.
You aren't wrong about that.
Somehow the filter on this shot is getting
Where's
worse
Mom and
with
Dad?
more time.
Oh, sorry. They went out of town for the weekend. They're in Vegas.
Did they, like, put a cheesecloth over the lens?
Okay, sounds fun. I see Eric's still here.
He is?
Giving you problems?
He's okay.
Man, he's almost 50 years old. He needs to move out. I tried helping him, but he never listens.
Move out from where?
Eric.
Whose home is this?
Eric.
Whose home is this?
I'm gonna go say hi.
Hi.
Hey, Eric. Yo, Eric, what's up, man? Eric.
Hey, I'm in the middle of a Fortnite match.
Eric, I just want to talk to you.
What do you possibly want?
Yo, I haven't seen you in a year, bro.
I'm just wondering, where did you get that sports bra?
Man,
Oh, shit. No.
what are you doing?
No, you don't do that to
I'm
a
in the middle
gamer.
of a match.
Don't you yell at me. I'm your little brother.
I wish I never even had a little brother.
All these years, I try to look out for you and help you.
I didn't ask you for that. I don't need your help.
You know what?
I got something
I'ma
behind my
leave real
back.
quick
Oh.
And hit the gym. When I
Hit the
get back,
gym?
all this mess better be cleaned up.
Yeah, don't forget your protein shake.
No, 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 nope. We're done. We're done. Stream over. Stream finishing. Stream now done. Stream now over. Stream done. No, I'm not gonna let this play out. Nope. I'm calling it. It's done. It's over. This is the cliff, and I'm not about to go over. Not for this. No. We're done. All right. Thanks for hanging out tonight, everybody. Have a good Friday. Will I be on between now and Sunday night? I don't know. Sunday night will be Monday morning for me. What is... It's the 21st, right? So for me, it's right at midnight, Monday, going into Tuesday. So Monday night. So yeah, Sunday night I'll probably be on. Monday night I'll probably be on just so that I can maybe feel a little bit of comfort from somebody. Oh boy. Oh boy. 2025. Maybe you should come on Sunday for your last stream before the end of civilization. Yeah, but I could do Monday and... Oh, wait, but Monday is... Wait, I'm doing this all wrong. So it's noon, which for me is... Oh, okay. So yeah, I might be on a special inauguration thing. Not that I'm doing anything to... I don't know. I'll just hang out and just... I don't know. Maybe we can go over, like, some things. I don't know. I don't know, man. There's no fucking way this is real, man. There's no way. Oh, my God. Have a good night. And, yeah, we'll never know what happened with this man. Sorry. Let's play it out here with a little bit of something. Angelo Badalamenti. Time is one hell of a motherfucker. Ain't it? Good night, everybody.